And listeners, try this recipe for yourself at securityhealth.org/better.
All rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the Green Bay Packers Incorporated is prohibited. Visit any Wisconsin Fleet Farm location through November 12th for all your game day needs and round up your purchase at the register to support Salute to Service campaign. And by the way, this is the Salute to Service game here in Green Bay, presented by Fleet Farm. The Packers and Eagles will honor military members and veterans and show appreciation for their service in a variety of ways here tonight. Let's pause 10 seconds to give our local stations an opportunity to identify themselves along the Green Bay Packers radio network. Tonight's weather check brought to you by Bryant Heating and Cooling. Hey fans, it's our favorite season of Wisconsin, football season. Enjoy the game, leave the other seasons up to Bryant, who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating and cooling system running efficiently. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. Temperature 30 degrees right now. 8 miles per hour are the winds, so very light, and the humidity 75%. If we get precipitation, it will be snow. We're not anticipating any precipitation, but you never know here on the shores of Green Bay. This injury report is brought to you by the personal injury law firm of Hupy and Abraham. Hupy and Abraham, voted best, rated best, year after year. Hupy and Abraham, billions of dollars collected for their clients. Visit Hupy.com. On the injury report tonight, I mentioned Matthew Golden will not go with a shoulder injury. Nate Hobbs is out with a knee injury. Zach Tom still down with that back situation, or Lucas Van Ness down with a foot injury. Zach Tom will play here tonight. That was a big one. And also Dontavian Wicks and Savion Williams are available in this ball game tonight as well. They were questionable coming in. For the Eagles, Cam Jurgens, their starting center, down with a knee injury. And Nolan Smith returns from the injured list. He had a triceps injury. He's an outside linebacker. It's going to be a moment of silence here at Lambeau Field. And we mourn the passing of NFL player, Dallas Cowboy defensive lineman Marshawn Nealand, who passed away earlier in the week, and Paul Tagliabue, the longtime commissioner of the NFL. He succeeded Pete Rozelle and guided this league to some rare heights for sports leagues in his 16-year tenure as commissioner. And our prayers and thoughts are with their families tonight. Welcome in Larry McCarron. The lights are off here at Lambeau Field. Boy, all the cell phone lights. This is really an incredible look. Man.
Christmas trees come early.
Yeah, I guess they do.
Cool.
Rock, big moment for the Packers. And Matt LaFleur, after practice, I was there on Friday, said, hey, he told his team when they finished practice, this is a big opportunity. And I think that's the way the head coach is looking at it, and the team as well. A big opportunity against the defending Super Bowl champs who happened to start and end your season a year ago.
Wayne, I hope they're looking at it as a big opportunity, because it certainly is. You've got the defending Super Bowl champs. You've got hopes, dreams, and aspirations as related to this year, but you got to get on track. And what better team to do it against than the defending Super Bowl champs? I think, and we talked about it earlier, you could make a case the Packers haven't brought their A game or played their A game since the league opener against the Detroit Lions. And I think because of the quality of this Eagle team, they're going to have to do so again tonight.
Exactly. No doubt about it. Not effort, folks. It's about execution at an A to A-plus level for 4 quarters in this game tonight. And they'll have to do it, Rock, without the heart and soul of the offense anyway, and that is Tucker Kraft, and one of the top players in the league at his position.
Absolutely, and you don't replace a player like that, a player like Tucker has become. You don't do that an apple for an apple. You do it collectively. yeah, Luke Musgrave is the next man up, and then John Fitzgerald. But all the receiving core we talked about, we've got a deep receiving core. Everybody's got to do a little more, and the Packers got to be a little more creative about what parts of the field they're attacking and with who. But you don't replace a Tucker Kraft an apple for an apple.
Well, Christian Watson, Dontavian Wicks is up, and it's good to see him back in the lineup. Romeo Dobbs, Savion Williams, Malik Heath. That's your receiving core for tonight. Matthew Golden down to that shoulder injury, as I mentioned. I think it's real important tonight, obviously, to stop the run. That was a big factor in the Carolina game. And Philadelphia is a lot better offensive line, a lot better running back than what we saw with Carolina.
And they're just getting their running game untracked. I mean, that was the big national story the first month or so of the season. Saquon Barkley, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with the Eagles' offensive line? And by golly, the last couple of weeks, they've come to play and they've shown up.
To embellish your point, against the Giants 2 weeks ago, the Eagles rushed for a season-high 276 yards, second highest output in the NFL this season in terms of rushing. It was also the first 100-yard rushing game for Saquon Barkley, who sat out the fourth quarter essentially, but had 150 yards and a touchdown on 14 attempts. They are getting their act together, and that's big.
Big time. Absolutely. They've been playing their best the last couple of weeks, and then they had the bye, kind of get healthy, get Nolan Smith back, for instance, kind of get healthy. And now we'll see what we have as far as the Green Bay Packers go. Are you ready to play that A game, to play that game complete with complementary football, offense, defense, special teams?
It'll take all of that to get a win here tonight. About set for the national anthem coming up. Both teams are on the field. The Packers in their home green jerseys, gold helmets, gold pants, white numbers. Eagles in solid white jerseys, black pants, and green helmets. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers black helmets to match their pants. Captains exchanging pleasantries and greetings. Clay Martin is the official we'll be hearing from tonight, the white cap.
Good evening, captains. Welcome to week 10 of our regular season. What an honor it is to be here tonight to work for you. As this is a salute to service game, obviously a special thank you to all of our military men and women, both active and our veterans. We proudly say thank you for your service. Here's our coin tonight. This is heads and tails. Heads and tails, it's your call. Tails is the call. It is tails. No. They're going to defer. You want the football. Which way do you want to kick? All right, stay right where you're at. Philadelphia won the toss and will defer to the second half. The Packers will receive. Good luck, guys.
First half kickoff presented by Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors. Teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. John Kuhn, the Eagles have some new faces in their lineup for this game.
Yeah, they do, Wayne. And listen, they might have been on the bye last week, but nobody told Howie Roseman to take the week off. Since their last game, all he did was lure an all-pro out of retirement, traded for 3 players before the deadline, and activated another one back from IR, bolstering this Eagles defense that has struggled at times this year. The number one point of emphasis, disrupting the passer, something that Jordan Love has struggled with this year. Love is in the bottom 5 in the NFL in completion percentage, yards per attempt, and passer rating when pressured. Add to that the loss of a security blanket, Tucker Kraft, for the year, and you can see it is paramount tonight that this Packers line does not allow the newcomer in Jalen Phillips or the returns of Nolan Smith and Brandon Graham to get anywhere near the quarterback.
They have had trouble replacing Josh Sweat, who left the championship team in free agency for Arizona. He's got 7 sacks and 12 quarterback hits down there at Arizona coming into this week's action. He's been tough to replace. Howie Roseman equal to the task in getting Jalen Phillips on board for the Eagles. Packers will work from right to left as we look at Lambeau Field, or south to north. Getting sent to kick it away, Jake Elliott in his 9th year out of Memphis. Savion Williams back deep, the principal deep receiver. Bo Melton is the up back.
Eagles have been pretty good at covering kickoffs. Ranked fourth in the league coming in, 23 plus allowing per return.
Packers are 17th in kickoff return average at 25.6. Here's the kickoff, and we're underway. End over end boot, sailing to the right side of the 7-yard line. Here comes Williams along the numbers on the right. He's to the 20, 25, 30, and tumbled out of bounds. And that ball may have come loose, but there's an extracurricular activity going on. Boy, you remember how that playoff game began last year. Smile Mendon and Patrick Johnson forced him out. The Packers get it just out short of the 40-yard line.
Got a terrific block from Josh Wiley on the sideline there. Good start for Wiley.
Win $50,000 in cash plus tickets and travel to every game next season as the ultimate Packers fan with Quick Trip. Purchase participating Coca-Cola products and learn more in the Quick Trip Rewards app. First and 10, 39-yard line of Green Bay, ball to the right hash mark. Dontavian Wicks in motion to the right, Love under center, Jacobs the lone back. Eagles with a 4-man down line. Their safeties are high. Their corners are playing zone. And here's the handoff to Jacobs, burrowing his way up the middle. Jacobs is forced back near the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. Zach Bond, who was absolutely a train wrecker for the Eagles against the Packers last year in Brazil, made the hit.
Yeah, Bond working off the combo block of Rasheed Walker and Aaron Banks. Not a bad opening run.
Second down and 6, football just short of the 44-yard line of Green Bay. Opening drive of the game. Great to have you with us. Monday Night Football. Snap to Love, looking around. Swings it left side. He's got Jacobs. Cuts to his left, breaks a tackle. Out of bounds at the 50-yard line to the near side. Traced out by Nakobe Dean.
Good stiff arm by Josh Jacobs on a Dory Jackson, the corner out there in the flat. Got him going, extra yardage.
Gain of just over 6 yards. Football just short of the 50-yard line.
And a first.
First and 10 for Green Bay. Jacobs involved early. Romeo Dobbs out to the right side. Christian Watson moves wide to the right in a stack. He's the tail of the tandem. Motion by the tight end to the right side of the line. Fitzpatrick. Single back offense, Love under center. Safeties are deep. Corners are pressed. And here's the handoff to Jacobs, slicing off the left tackle. And he cuts it back inside, across the 50 into enemy territory. Down close to the 47-yard line. Jalen Phillips, one of the newer Philadelphia Eagles, made the hit.
Phillips just coming in unblocked off the edge. The Packers are counting on him, taking himself out of the play more or less by charging upfield. He played it smartly. Veteran player. Good player for the Dolphins.
Second down and 8 off a gain of 2 on that play. Football to the 47-yard line of Philadelphia. No score. We're just underway. 3 receivers on the right side, and now in motion to the left side comes Fitzpatrick. Dobbs to the left. Watson to the right. Now they beg your pardon. That's Wicks to the right, and the handoff goes to Jacobs off the left side, running hard inside the 45, down to the Philadelphia 43-yard line, where it will be third down and 3. Vaughn and Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean, outstanding slot cover corner, but he is very active against the run. He was there as well. Gain of 4 for Jacobs.
And Aaron Banks putting his man on the ground, helping Jacobs make a determination where he should cut that play.
So the Packers now facing third down. Third and about 3. 3 receivers spread to the right, single receiver to the left. In the shotgun is Jordan Love. Jacobs to his right. Motion by the tight end left. Handoff to Jacobs up the middle. He eludes one man, got collared, and is pulled down, and they're marking him just short of the first down. Inside the 41 of Philadelphia. Andrew Makuba arrived in the hole first. Jalen Carter was the guy who got him hard. Oh, now a quick count and a quarterback sneak up the middle. And it's kind of the Wisconsin cheese squeeze type of play by Jordan Love to pick up the first down. And, Rock, I think the quick count
absolutely
really helped.
Up to the line of scrimmage, everybody gets down, away you go. kind of caught the Eagles napping up front.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't expecting the snap. So a gain of 2, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the Packers at the Philadelphia 39. No score. This is the opening drive of the game from Lambeau Field. In motion is Watson to the left. In the pistol is Love. And here's the snap. The handoff, Jacobs. Heavy dose of Jacobs in the early going. Not much there. Dives for about 2, a yard or 2, depending on the spot of the ball. And this crew is not very generous. And as they mark it, at the 38-yard line, Jalen Carter made the hit, gain of a yard.
Jalen Carter clubbing Jordan Morgan out of the way, just beat him one-on-one to make that play. It happens. 2nd
down and 9.
Jalen Carter's a good player.
You speak like you're talking from experience.
I've been knocked out of the way before.
Okay. Stack to the right, slot to the left. Love in the shotgun. Set back to his right. Emmanuel Wilson, who goes in motion to the right. Snap to Love, looking around, waiting, still waiting. Eludes one man. Now he's hit and thrown down. Jalen Hunt takes him down back inside Green Bay territory. Wow.
He kind of cleaned up early pressure. Jordan was kind of running for his life, and Jalen Hunt was the benefactor.
Loss of 14 back to the 49-yard line of Philadelphia, and the Packers are 3rd down and 20. Line of scrimmage, or I should say the line to gain is the 29-yard line of Philadelphia. The ball's smack dab on the left hash mark at the 49. Snap to Love. Looking, winds up. Rainbow for Watson. And it's broken up incomplete. And Watson may have broken it up from Quinyon Mitchell. Down the left sidelines, inside the 5-yard line. Mitchell had a beat on it, and Watson looked like he knocked it away. And Mitchell now is slow to get up.
It almost looked like the ball hit Watson in the head. Looked that way to you a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Quinyon Mitchell is a top-level cover guy. Like when they talk about shutdown, he's one of those guys. He's down on the field right now.
So we got an injury timeout at the moment. 9:42 to go in this first quarter. The Packers bring the punting unit on as the
Eagles lose Mitchell. That's a big, big loss.
Oh, it's huge if they can't get him up and back into this game. And again, they felt they had cornerback trouble opposite Mitchell. And that's why they made the trade for Carter and then later Alexander.
Yeah, they play Cooper DeJean out there outside normally, but when they go to nickel, DeJean's got to come inside and play in the slot, so that's the problem when he does that.
Quinyon Mitchell is up. We've got a timeout. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty at Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. Get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Packers.
Hey fans, that fall chill is starting to creep in. That's why it's good to know the knowledgeable and friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling, who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating system running safely and efficiently no matter what the weather throws at you. And act now and score up to $2,600 in federal tax credits on qualifying Bryant systems before they expire at the end of the year. Financing available through participating dealers for qualified buyers. Find your local Bryant dealer at Bryant.com. That's Bryant.com.
Sundays are for football and Carmelis. Born in Wisconsin, Carmelis handcrafted premium cocktails are packed with flavor, not sugar. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories and gluten-free. Whether you're tailgating at Lambeau or calling plays from your couch, Carmelis is the cocktail that's always game day ready. This season, drink like a champion. Drink Carmelis, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
On the football field, the skilled players get paid the most. The same is true in construction. Some of the most skilled players building our roads, solar farms, and stadiums are the men and women of the Wisconsin operating engineers. If you are ready to step up to a job where you can earn more without college debt and operate equipment like cranes, excavators, bulldozers, and drones, you're ready to join our team today at join139.com.
Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, the official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. So the Packers' opening drive got into Philadelphia territory to the 39, but that was about it. A big sack of Jordan Love, 14-yard loss, precipitates this punt from Daniel Whelan. 6 inside the 20 with 3 touchbacks. Back deep, Xavier Gipson, a waiver pickup from the Jets earlier this year. Here's the snap. Whelan moves forward, gets this kick away, sailing toward the near sidelines. Fair catch made, and bobbled and caught by Gipson just short of the 9-yard line of Philadelphia. So the Eagles will start at their 9 with their first drive of the game. John Kuhn, what's it like down there?
Well, it's everything that you would expect a Monday Night Football game to be with 2 prime-time teams. It's hard-hitting, it's fast, and both teams are ready for this one. I got to say right there, that was a good start to the drive for the Green Bay Packers. But very much like last week, penalties or a missed assignment in that drive is what set that thing back. Packers going to have to shore that thing up here because points are going to be at a commodity.
Eagles 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts. 4th in passer rating. 6th in completion percentage at 70%. They get motion to a fullback, offset eye in the backfield. Hurts under center, he takes, gives to Barkley. Bouncing to the left, looking for running room, not a lot there. Across the 10 to the 12-yard line, a gain of 3. And Devontae Wyatt, really good to see him back these last couple of weeks. Missed 2 games with a knee injury. He made the hit.
Wyatt working off a block of Landon Dickerson, one of the enormous Eagle offensive linemen. We're about 6'6", right across the board.
Packers still 5th in the league in rush defense, giving up 89 rushing yards a game. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched tight on the right side, single receiver to the left. Now they get motion to the left side by Devontae Smith. Here's the snap. Hurts looking left side, got his man underneath the coverage and covered up close to the first down. Edgerrin Cooper made the hit. And the catch by Brown, A.J. Brown. Gain of 6, leaving a 3rd down and about 2.
A.J. Brown has a way of being in the news whether he's catching passes or not.
And the Eagles go into the tush-push formation. Hurts under center, he takes, dives off the left side, and got it, I believe. Yep, across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Took it off the left side this time. Little different twist. Rashawn Gary made the hit. Thing about the problem for Jeff Hafley's defense is in anything 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1, they're going tush-push, and it's been unstoppable.
On 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, they convert at an 85.7% clip.
Toss to Barkley around the left end on 1st down, and he's covered up short of the 25-yard line. They're going to give him the 24, a gain of 3. Packers running to the football in the person of Rashawn Gary and Xavier McKinney. 2nd down and 7, Philadelphia.
74 is an eligible receiver, 74.
74 is Fred Johnson, an offensive lineman.
And they do this regularly. Extra big guy on the field, a jumbo package, kind of the generic name for it.
Safeties are high, press coverage on the corner. Smith wide to the left side, Brown to the right, and the handoff to Barkley into the left side of the line, finds an opening. He's to the 30, 35, just inside the numbers on the left side, knocked down to the 39-yard line. McKinney in the deep secondary got to him.
Come on, let's go.
And that time the Eagles were able to open a hole on the left side of the offensive line, right side of the defense. 15-yard gain.
Jordan Mailata on Rashawn Gary and Landon Dickerson, the left guard, on Devontae Wyatt. They're the guys that opened up for Barkley.
Barkley, 3 carries, 21 yards. He's the lone back. Hurts under center, 1st and 10. Now they move a tight end to the backfield. Latu, handoff goes to Tank Bigsby around the left end, and he's taken down. So they gave Barkley a break after the 15-yard run, slipped in Tank Bigsby, who rushed for 100 yards at Minnesota, and then Carrington Valentine made the hit.
Cameron Latu lined up in the backfield. He's kind of a tight end / F-back and just destroyed the Packers on the edge.
Gain of 5, second down coming up for Philadelphia. On this opening drive, they have 29 yards rushing. Not a good sign for the Packers. Stack to the right, tight end left side of the line. Hurts in the shotgun. It got a setback to his right. Smith in motion to the left. Here's the snap. Hurts looking, throws the out. Left side, wide of the mark.
Good coverage by Carrington Valentine.
Yeah, he undercut the route of Devontae Smith across the 45. Now it's third down and 5.
Just a quick hitch by Devontae Smith. Valentine all over it.
Eagles at 33% on third downs coming in, ranking 28th in the league. 3rd and 5 from the Eagles' 44-yard line. No score, first period.
You know what's amazing is Hurts has been sacked 25 times.
Yeah. They get motion by Jahan Dotson to the left. Hurts in the shotgun, set back to his left. Penalty markers down. It looked like a false start on Philadelphia. Packers came charging across the line. Clay Martin and his staff talking about it.
Carl Brooks ended up about 6 yards in their backfield.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Go down.
Jordan Mailata, the guilty party. So this makes it 3rd and about 10. 5:38 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Packers trying to get the Eagles off the field on their first offensive possession.
Folks, Wayne mentioned Jordan Mailata. He is 6'8", 365.
Brown to the left side. 3 receivers spread to the right, including Dallas Goedert, the tight end. He goes in motion to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Packers with 2 safeties high. Soft on the corners. Here's the snap to Hurts under pressure, rolling right, looking downfield. Hurts throws it, and it's caught out of bounds on the near side. Wow, that was Will Shipley out of the backfield, and he's got it just across the 50-yard line. Quay Walker forced him out. They mark it short of the 50. It's a first down, gain of 11.
Shipley just checking down out of the backfield, and then as Hurts rolled to his right, Shipley just mirrored him step for step with him downfield. 74. Easy to pick out.
That's a missed opportunity for the Green Bay defense. 3rd and 11, and 3rd and 10, they give up 11. Hurts under center. Barkley the lone back. Receivers left and right for Philadelphia. First down, just short of the 50-yard line. No score, first quarter. A.J. Brown in motion to the right. Handoff goes to Barkley, picking his way off the right side into Packers territory. Then he's met and thrown back. Quay Walker led the way. Edger and Cooper supported and made sure on the tackle. It's a gain of about 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Eagles change up on personnel now. Calcaterra, an extra tight end, comes into the game along with Kylan Granson. 3 tight ends, so they've got 13 personnel. Nobody plays 13 personnel more than the Philadelphia Eagles. They've got a wing set up on the left side. Single back offense on 2nd down. Give to Barkley going right. Gets by one man, turns upfield, and he's met at the 45 and shoved back. Gain of 3. 3rd down coming up and almost 5 yards to go. Baron Sorrell, the rookie, led the charge of Green Bay defenders. Gain of 3.
Good job on that play of the Packers winning at the line of scrimmage. Where that play was designed to go, nothing cooking. Had to bounce it out, nothing cooking there. Packers winning that war up front on that snap.
Smith in the slot left side. Brown wide left. 2 receivers stack on the right. Now Devontae Smith comes in motion to the right side. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes the snap. Rushes on. Throws it over the middle. Got his man. Hash marks, right side hash marks. And he's got it for a first down. Devontae Smith will destroy you over the middle. Xavier McKinney responded, made the hit. 8-yard gain, and the Eagles continue this drive.
Devontae Smith, part of a 3-man bunch to the right side. All of them go in different directions. He went right over the middle.
Here's the snap to Hurts in the shotgun on first down. Pressured right away by Parsons. Throws the left sideline. Got Brown out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Gain of 7. Carrington Valentine late to respond, but did get him out of bounds.
One thing about the Eagles, they got faith in their tackles, and they'll let them block one-on-one, even against superior rushers like Micah Parsons.
2nd down and 3 at the Green Bay 30 for Philadelphia. Ball to the left hash mark. Hurts in the shotgun, set back to his left. Receivers left and right. Now they get motion to the right side by Dotson. And here's a delayed hand up the middle, hand off up the middle, and a pile-driving run by Will Shipley along the left hash marks. Gets a first down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line of Green Bay. Quay Walker responding on the play, gain of 4.
One thing you got to be careful about, Wayne, when you're playing against enormous size is don't get up high with them where their strength is at. This game is still a game of leverage, and you got to keep your pads down and get underneath those enormous bodies the Eagles have up front.
14th play of this drive that's covered 65 yards and taken almost 7 minutes off the first quarter clock. We're scoreless. Now they get motion. Latu moves to the offensive backfield. Offset eye. Hurts under center. Tight formation. And here's the fake handoff. Hurts bootlegs left. Sets, looks, now rolls right, waiting, looking for somebody to get open, and finally throws it out of bounds on the right side as Rashawn Gary was closing on the pass rush along with Kingsley Enikbare.
Good job, Wayne, by the Packers secondary and linebackers doing what they call plastering downfield.
Yep.
Didn't give Hurts any easy targets to throw to, and eventually had to eat the football.
Nobody extends plays better or manipulates a tight pocket better than Jalen Hurts. 2nd down and 10. Green Bay 26-yard line. Minute 44 to go in a scoreless first quarter. In the pistol is Jalen Hurts. They get motion to the left side now by Devontae Smith. And here's the handoff around the right end, trying to cut it back. Barkley. He gets short yardage, reaching inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. Baron Sorrell made the hit, gain of 2, and it is 3rd down and about 8.
Good job at the point of attack, which was actually on the right side of the line of scrimmage. The Eagles right. Kingsley Enikbare holding his ground, forcing that play inside.
The Eagles average almost 8 yards to go on 3rd downs this season. That's the highest in the NFL, and part of the reason why they only get 33%. Barkley split wide to the left side. Hurts alone to the gun. 5 wide, 3 left, 2 to the right. 3rd down, 3rd and 8 of the Green Bay 24. Barkley and make it to Hurts on a quarterback draw off the right side. Gets a first down, fumbled the football, picked up by Green Bay. Down the left sidelines and hammered out of bounds. Wow, that was Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon and his Green Bay football going back the other way.
Looked like it was Edgerrin Cooper who knocked it out. And Keyshawn was Johnny on the spot. And the Eagles never turn over the football. They've given it away three times all year, now 4. That 3 was the fewest coming into this weekend's action.
Before he was down, the ball was out. Jalen Hurts turns it over via fumble for the 2nd time this season. Only the 4th turnover by Philadelphia.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the Packers. It's 1st down and 10. Timeout on the field.
And the football to the 36-yard line of Green Bay. 49 seconds ago in this first quarter. Each side has driven the football, but neither side has scored. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Life is about balancing what you need with what you want. You know what you want. Fox Communities Credit Union has what you need. The Eagles drove 77 yards in 16 plays, took 8 minutes and 46 seconds off the clock, and Keyshawn Nixon recovered a fumble by Jalen Hurts, and the Packers have it at the 36-yard line of Green Bay. No score. Final seconds, first quarter. And here's the handoff to Jacobs. Fumble! And did the Packers get back on it? It was a strange type of maneuver where Jacobs took the fumble working from right to left and turned it back up. And I believe the Packers were able to recover. Yeah, that That was Jordan Love who got the recovery.
That was an exchange fumble between Jordan and Josh Jacobs.
And a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Dobbs wide to the right side. Bo Melton comes out to the left. In the shotgun is Love with a setback. Jacobs to his left. Melton goes in motion to the right. Snap to Love. Looking, quick throw. And it's knocked down, incomplete. Jalen Carter knocked it down. This Philadelphia defensive line. Carter 6'3", 314, a first-round draft choice in 23 out of Georgia.
You know, and as so often happens, he wasn't really but a step or two off the line of scrimmage. He was getting blocked, but he's a veteran. He's aware, and he just stopped his rush and waited for the ball to come out and timed his jump beautifully.
3rd and 13. Packers are 49% on third downs coming in, second in the league. Love alone in the shotgun, 5 wide. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap. Love under pressure, scrambles to his right. Now pump fakes, gets a block from Musgrave, makes the turn, dives across the 45. He is just short of the first down, short of the 46-yard line. Nolan Smith knocked him down, and it is a gain of about 12 yards. They needed 13.
The runner is short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
The way Jordan attacked that with reckless abandon, that is exactly why his teammates love him.
And Musgrave made a block for him as well. No score at the end of 1. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. If it could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story worth telling. Here's to 50 years of Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, Packer fans, Brew Cup Lots of Matzo Pizzas are your game day go-to. Loaded with award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese and, of course, bombarded with high-quality meat and veggie toppings. Snag a slice while taking in all the action at Lambeau Field, or cook up a Brew Pub Packers pizza in the lovely confines of your own home without missing a play. Plus, new this season to the Brew Pub lineup, the Brew Pub Patriot Pizza that gives back to local heroes through the Tunnel of Towers Foundation. Great pizza for a greater cause, and available at your local grocery store.
The Walbeck Group is a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. Just like the Packers, we wake up, strive for greatness, and repeat. Walbeck is a driving force in tackling complex infrastructure projects across the Midwest. We're always paving the way, even to Lambeau. Whether you need one of our vast services or are looking for your next career at a top workplace, you can count on us to help you reach your destination. Visit wearewalbeck.com to learn more.
Hey, it's Leroy Butler. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my Gridiron Grub. Throw in Claire Broom Sparkling Water, 12-pack on sale for $5.49. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for End Zone Eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
When you choose Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. Every sip of our Belgian wheat ale is crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Check your local store for Blue Moon. Made brighter. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Tonight's game brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer with great taste and only 96 calories. It's Miller time. Start of the second quarter.
Is reporting as an eligible receiver. Number 70 is reporting as eligible.
No score at the end of 1. The Packers facing 4th and 1 at the Green Bay 46-yard line. Darian Kennard comes in as an eligible receiver. He's an extra blocker up front. They're going up against 650 pounds in Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter.
Kennard, a former Eagle.
Under center is Jordan Love. Jacobs the lone back. Love, quarterback sneak, and he's got it easily. Whoa! A penalty marker thrown behind the play. False start, preliminary indication.
I thought Aaron Banks took off a little early.
4th down.
In a game like this, penalties can absolutely kill you. And this one means the Packers bring the punting unit on instead of going for it. And Matt LaFleur just shaking his head. He's seen it all season long. It's not the number of penalties, it's when they occur. There have been plenty of penalties, but when they occur makes all the difference in the world. When you look at the Packers, they came in 62 penalties, 7.5 per game. On in punt formation, Daniel Whelan. Gibson back deep to receive for Philadelphia. From the 40, the snap is going to be made by Matt Orzik. Here it is, right on the money. Moves forward, does Whelan. Booming kick. Gibson backing up. Makes the catch at the 4. Cutting to his right, gets by one man. Turns upfield to the 10. He breaks a tackle, 15, and gets himself across the 20 along the left hash marks to almost the 21-yard line. Evan Williams finally made the hit.
That was a good return by Gibson. Made a couple of Packers miss.
55-yard punt. And so Philadelphia gets it 1st and 10 at their 21-yard line. For your fellow fanatics, your personal cheerleaders, your number one fans, for all the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Hey fans, Verizon is the official 5G network of the Green Bay Packers. Visit a Verizon store today. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Second possession of the game for the Eagles. And this is shaping up, Rock, to be a low possession game, isn't it?
Somehow this has a familiar ring to it.
Yeah. Let's just hope the conclusion is better.
Yes, I'm all
Smith.
for it.
Dotson and Smith to the right side. Brown to the left. Press coverage on Brown. Press coverage on the corners. Safeties are high. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Hurts in the shotgun. He takes on the handoff to Barkley. Had to wait for a moment. Then is hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. Wow. Quay Walker all over it. And a loss of 3 back to the 18-yard line of Philadelphia.
What held up Saquon Barkley is Jordan Mailata was pulling on the play
and he
slipped and fell in the middle of the backfield, which is not real conducive to running the football.
We'll take it. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Football to the 18-yard line of Philadelphia. Eagles work from right to left here at Lambeau Field. No score, just underway, second quarter. Motion by a wide receiver to the left side. That's Gibson. Snap to Hurts. Gets it out to Barkley in the left flat, and he's taken down. Barkley slipped as he turned upfield, and then Colby Wooden arrived on the scene. They lost another yard on that play, and it's 3rd down and about 14. Back at the 17-yard line.
The Eagles are a pretty effective screen team, but that one had no chance with Barkley slipping at its start.
Opening 2 minutes of play. In this, the second quarter, no score. The Eagles deploy 3 receivers to the right side, single receiver left. And now they get the tight end from the right side in motion to the wing on the right. Hurts in the shotgun, set back to his left. He takes on the handoff to Barkley around the right end, forced to the outside, makes the turn, and he's hit and driven down. Short of the first down across the 20. Javon Bullard made the hit on the play. Make that Shipley for 7 yards on that run, not Barkley.
Yeah,
Why
Bullard,
they wouldn't have Barkley in the game in that situation, only overcoaching knows, but...
Because they're just trying to get it to the punt painlessly.
4th down.
Good job outside by Bullard and Keyshawn Nixon helping out with that play.
Braden Mann in punt formation for Philadelphia. It's a chest-high snap, moves forward, gets his kick away. Beautiful. Booming kick. Romeo Doubs back inside 15 to the 10. Turns upfield. Right side, numbers 20. Gets it across the 20 and then is met by a wave of coverage defenders. Jeremiah Trotter was there along with Johnson, Patrick Johnson, the linebacker. And they mark it out across. Well, let's see where they're going to spot it. That's an art form, not a science. We got a timeout. These guys got the ball all over the place. They're going to mark it at the 23 or thereabouts. No score, second quarter, 12:29 to go in the first half. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because their team is always there to protect your dreams. A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Now that's big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. The Packers take over at a scoreless second quarter. 1st and 10 to the Green Bay 22. Fully loaded shotgun, Jordan Love. Receivers left and right. Love takes handoff up the middle. Pile driving on the run. Across the 25 along the right hash marks to the 27-yard line. Jordan Davis got there along with Jihad Campbell. 2nd down coming up off a gain of 5 yards.
Good-looking running play on 1st down. Rasheed Walker and Aaron Banks pulling on the play. Lock down, lead through, and they let through.
Josh Jacobs carried the ball for 5 yards. He has 6 attempts and 20 yards here in the ball game tonight with a long gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Packers. Green Bay 27. They move a tight end into the offensive backfield. Straight eye. Love under center. Here's the toss. Jacobs follows the block of the tight end around the right side. Got running room. 30, 35, and tripped out of bounds in front of the Packers bench on the near right side. At the 38-yard line of Green Bay, Reed Blankenship, the safety, forced him out. Gain of 11.
That was Josh Wiley on the lead block that you mentioned, Wayne. And he took care of Quinyon Mitchell, who was back in the ball game.
Josh Wiley is 6'7", 248. 5th-round draft choice of Tennessee back in 2023. 1st down, Packers. Football at the 38-yard line, Green Bay territory. No score in the game. We are 2nd quarter. 3 receivers on the left side, bunch. Single receiver to the right. Under center is Love, and he takes, hands it off Jacobs. Right side, not much there, but he drives forward through a defender to the number at the 40-yard line on the near right side. Jalen Carter, Jalen Phillips on the stop. We pause 10 seconds, station identification on the Green Bay Packers radio network. Gain of about 2 yards. Let's call it 2nd down and 7.5 yards to go. Dobbs flanked wide to the left side. And now Dontavian Wicks in motion to that side. They've got a tight end to the right side of the line. Pistol formation for Love. Hands it off to Jacobs. Eludes a man in the backfield, but cannot get away from the posse. He's covered up just short of the 40. Lost a yard. Byron Young all over it. They had plenty of help out there.
The problem was penetration to begin with, and Moro Ojomo olayed Aaron Banks at the line of scrimmage. He's into the backfield, creating havoc, and the play goes south from there. So that's where it went south.
Now it's 3rd and 8. The Packers are 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Love in the shotgun. Slot right, stack left with the receivers. Safeties are high. And they've got zone coverage underneath. Here's the snap to Love. Quick throw right side. Got his man, and he's collared down. Catch made by Luke Musgrave. Nabbed immediately by Jihad Campbell, the linebacker, just across the 45, short of the 46-yard line, leaving a 4th down and 2 off a gain of 6.
Just a quick hitch by Musgrave, and Jihad Campbell was the Eagles' 1st-round draft choice last spring.
Matt LaFleur going for it on 4th down. At the Green Bay 46, 4th down at about 2. 3 receivers bunch on the left. Love in the shotgun, has a setback to his right. Now they get motion to the right side. Emmanuel Wilson comes back inside. Love steps up to the line of scrimmage. Now settles back into the shotgun. And they are trying to get the Eagles to jump off sides. They are not going to chance it here.
Offense number 10, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Well, that would have been a pretty gutsy go for it on 4th because, folks, it wasn't 4th and a yard.
No, it's 4th and a good 2 yards, yeah. So the Packers send the punting unit on. 8:52 to go in this first half. We are scoreless. Eagles about to get the ball back. 1 turnover in the game. A Jalen Hurts fumble recovered and returned by Keyshawn Nixon.
Whelan came into the game ranking 3rd in the league, 51.9 per punt.
Cold night here at Lambeau Field. Gibson back deep. Waist-high snap from Orzik and a high booming punt. And this one is allowed to hit and in the end zone. Gibson made the right choice. And for this fourth time this season. Daniel Whelan puts one in the end zone for a touchback. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. No score in this first half. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
On game day, U.S. Cellular wants you to do less scrolling and more cheering. Whether you're in the stadium or listening to the game on the radio, U.S. Cellular wants you to focus on genuine connections with your family, friends, and fellow fans. U.S. Cellular is all about a healthier relationship with technology. That means when the game is on, notifications go off. Take the US Mode pledge and commit to more meaningful game day connections. Let's find us again with US Mode, because game day is for cheering on the green and gold. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50,000 and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members, use your fans' own points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products, and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at quicktrip.com/Ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
The Green Bay Packers and Fleet Farm are honoring veterans and members of the military through the team's annual Salute to Service initiative throughout November. A league-wide program in conjunction with recognition of Veterans Day. The Packers and Fleet Farm are honoring those who serve in a variety of ways, including fundraising opportunities, military-specific events, and game day features. The Green Bay Packers and Fleet Farm encourage fans to support our local heroes during the Packers Salute to Service campaign. To all that have served and are currently serving our country and their families, we say thank you.
It's time to look around the league, presented by Cousin Subs. We believe in better. On Sunday, Bears beat the Giants, Lions over Washington, the Vikings lost to the Ravens. Now we send it back to Wayne Larrivee.
All right, thank you. No score here. 8:28 to go in this second quarter. John Kuhn, give me a feel for the line of scrimmage in this game.
Well, Wayne, do you like defense? Defense. We've had it on both sides of the ball here. Both defenses have come to play, and they primarily owned the line of scrimmage here tonight. Now, both of these teams started off with good drives, stalled, then had 3 and outs. The Packers there got a little mojo, but 17 plays already, only 4 passes out of the Green Bay Packers. At some point in time, Malafour's going to have to put this in Jordan Love's hands.
Single back offense, Philadelphia 1st and 10. Football to the 20-yard line of the Eagles. Now they get an offset eyes. Latu moves into the backfield. Play action Hurts. Bootlegs to the right. Away from Parsons. Throws it back over the middle. He's got Dallas Goedert, the tight end, from right to left, cutting through the hash marks. And he's covered up short of the first down. Across the 25, near the 27-yard line. Gain of 7, maybe 8 yards. McDuffie tracked him down.
That's a tribute to Jalen Hurts' greatness, rolling to his right. Seeing Goddard come across the formation, he originally lined up on the left side, waiting for him to clear the traffic. Just a terrific play by Hurts.
Hurts under center, offset eyes. 2nd down and 2, Philadelphia. Football to the Eagles, 28-yard line. Packers showing blitz. Hurts back to throw. Deep drop. Looking downfield, waiting. Throws, and it is broken up, incomplete.
Keyshawn Nixon.
What a play by Nixon. Pass intended for Grandison. And he was up across the 40-yard line. 3rd down, Philadelphia, and a long 2 yards to go. So this, you would figure, is not tush-push territory.
Excellent job by Keyshawn, following that route all the way across the field.
Let me correct myself. It was
Goddard,
the tight end.
But Keyshawn, he was good regardless of who it was.
3rd down, 3rd and 2, Philadelphia. The Eagles' 27-yard line. In the shotgun is Hurts, set back to his left. Here's the snap, quick throw, left side.
Whoa.
Incomplete, nearly picked off by Valentine. Intended for Devontae Smith, running the out-cutting pattern to the near left sidelines. Oh, make that to Jahan Dotson. So it is 4th down, Philadelphia. And the Eagles send the punting unit on. We continue in a defensive struggle. Romeo Doubs back deep to receive. Braden Mann, second in the NFL at 52.4 yards per punt, waits for the snap. Cal Adamitis on the trigger. Here it is. Waist high, moves forward, and the kick is it either got partially blocked or a shank. And it bounds inside the 45 of Green Bay and will be down near the 42-yard line of the Packers. Golden opportunity here. I couldn't tell, Rock, if somebody got a piece of it or not.
I didn't see anybody get a hand on it.
I think he just shanked it.
I think it was, just a lousy kick.
And now they mark it to the 41 of Green Bay, 1st and 10 for the Packers in a scoreless first half. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Dear crew, it's Toyota. With an adult-sized third row, everyone's welcome in the Grand Highlander. From sports fans to eco-buffs and movie fans. Sink back in the Sienna with an available rear seat entertainment system. Slip into the RAV4 with available all-wheel drive. And let's go. Toyota. Find yours at toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Snow's on the ground. Lights are all bright. The holidays are filled with delight. But what makes it all worthwhile? Presents that make everyone smile. It's easier than it may seem to find gifts that make their eyes gleam. They're available all around at local retailers round town. And what is it each year that makes gifting so easy? It's the Holiday Scratch Games from Wisconsin Lottery. Now prices go from 1 to 20, and types to choose from, well, there are plenty. Lots of different games to give, with instant win prizes to add to the fun. Never very far from where you live, so easy as that, your shopping is done. To give to the folks you're looking to shop for, or those you recall at the last minute, and sure to the one you simply adore. For all, the smiles are sure to hit. An easy gift is always near to make sure you're spreading holiday cheer. It's the Holiday Scratch Games from Wisconsin Lottery. Please gift responsibly.
Leinenkugels has a beer for every season. Football season, lake season, first winter, mosquito season, second winter, and summer. The Jacob Leinenkugel Brewing Company, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Celebrate responsibly. Save big money at Menards. Wayne and Larry, along with John Kuhn, Lambeau Field and Green Bay, Monday Night Football, no score. Eagles and Packers, Green Bay an opportunity here. Good field position of the Green Bay 41 to start this drive. 7:25 to go, second quarter. In the pistol is Jordan Love. Emmanuel Wilson behind him. On the wing right side, Christian Watson. Romeo Doubs split left. Snap to Love, looking to throw. Throws the left side. Broken up. Quinyon Mitchell denied the completion to Romeo Doubs on the far left side in front of the Eagles bench. Across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
We were talking about Mitchell early on. I mean, he's a beast. He's a hard man to beat.
The guy you've got to isolate is Adoree Jackson. In his 9th year, former first-round draft choice of Tennessee back in 2017. You're trying to do business on Mitchell, you do it at your own peril. Sack to the right, single receiver left in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Toss Emmanuel Wilson off the right side. Hit by Zach Bond. Twisted down. Hit hard. Gain of a couple of yards, maybe 3 out to the 44. That would be a generous spot. It's going to be 3rd down in either 7 or 8 yards to go.
3rd and 7 for the 24.
Jalen Phillips also in there on that play.
He's been in on a couple here tonight. Love in the shotgun. Wilson to his left, slot left, and a slot to the right. Tight end standing up right side of the line. Here's the snap to Love. Looks, fires over the middle. It's tipped and nearly intercepted, incomplete. Ball was tipped on the play. Moro Achomo was all over the quarterback, and Jordan was shaken up just a bit. Ball fell incomplete across the 45, and the Packers are 1, 2, 3 and out.
Ojomo just beaten Aaron Banks one-on-one. Good pass rush move. Banks lost him. In on Jordan Love.
Packers are struggling. Offensive line against that Philadelphia defensive front. Gibson,
and vice versa.
Yep, that's true. The Packers defense has held its own. Single receiver back deep to receive. And on and punt formation once again is Daniel Whelan. He did not have a punt last week. He's making up for it this week. Knee-high snap. He moves forward. Swing of the right leg. High end-over-end kick. Coming under it is Gibson. Jukes by a defender across the 15. Along the right side, numbers to the 20. He's out to the 25-yard line. Coverage not quite good enough on special teams tonight. And the Eagles, instead of starting inside the 20, will start at the 26-yard line or thereabouts. Tackle made by Enikbare and Hopper. Got a timeout on the field, I guess again. 6:37 left to go. Scoreless in Green Bay, the Eagles and the Packers. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. First and 10, Philadelphia. 26-yard line of the Eagles. No score. Second quarter. Hurts under center. Offset eye in the backfield. Handoff to Saquon Barkley. Off the right side. Pierces through outside the right hash mark. Cross the 30 to almost the 33-yard line. Wow, gain of about 7 yards. Quay Walker made the hit for Green Bay. And the Eagles at Rock got good, solid blocking along the right side.
Oh, they took the Packers for a ride on that one. The Packer defensive line in mass getting pushed backwards. You got to stay down against those Eagles.
Second down and 3 off the gain of 7. Two tight ends left side of the line, single receiver to the right. That's A.J. Brown. And jumping on the line, here's the handoff to Barkley, and he's got a first down off the right side. Penalty markers all over the play. Kingsley Enikbare made the hit. It might be for violation of the neutral zone. Meanwhile, Lane Johnson is down, the outstanding right tackle of the Eagles.
He's holding his left leg when he went down. And he's a good one.
Yeah, he is. Got 3 penalty flags down. I'm not sure if it's maybe neutral zone violation, but I
saw
hope not.
A flag come out from the backfield.
Yeah, I saw one
from the defensive secondary.
Yep.
But I can't shed any light on it as
there are
yet.
fouls by both teams on the play. Illegal shift, offense number 11. During the run, holding, defense number 95. Penalties offset, replay second down.
Second down and 3 when we get set to come back. Meanwhile, Lane Johnson heading off the field. The right tackle of the Eagles. I believe Fred Johnson is on to replace him at right tackle, 7th-year pro out of Florida.
And their jumbo man, the guy that comes in when they do their extra offensive lineman, which they've used several times already tonight.
Second down and 3, football to the 33-yard line of Philadelphia Eagles, working from right to left. No score, 5:52 to go, second quarter. Hurts in the pistol. Barkley right behind him. 3 receivers on the left side.
Packers in base.
Now motion by Smith to the right. The give to Barkley up the middle, blasting forward, taken down, short of the 35-yard line. He got barely a yard. Good response by Enikbare on the Packers' defensive line. So it'll be off a gain of 1, 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles.
Landon Dickerson pulling on the play, and he opted to block Xavier McKinney on the edge as opposed to Kingsley Enikbare.
Barkley leaves on 3rd down. Straight eye formation. Bigsby is the tail of the tandem. Hurts under center, takes the snap. Play action, back to throw, looking around. Throws the left side, incomplete. And a penalty marker down. Williams collided from behind with Goddard, the tight end, on the near side across the 40-yard line number. And penalty markers flew. It's going to be illegal contact.
Kind of a shove in the back by Evan Williams.
Pass interference. Defense, number 33. Not fouled, automatic first down.
I think fans are cheering for an uncatchable ball.
That's the thing. It was an uncatchable pass, but they're going to call that every time. And here's the thing, folks. The pressure was getting to Hurts. That pass was not on the money. Missed opportunity there. So from the 40, ball to the left hash mark. First down for the Eagles. No score. Just under 5 minutes ago, second quarter. Hurts under center, single back offense, Philadelphia. They get motion by Granson. Works as a fullback, now cuts back to the left. They move another tight end, Calcaterra to the left, and now movement on the line. That was Jordan Mailata who jumped prematurely.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Second penalty on Mailata.
I think all the motion in the Eagle backfield with the guys changing positions, there was a couple of them. I think it just kind of unsettled Mailata, who's a veteran, who's a good player, but it just kind of screwed him up.
1st and 15. Hurts steps up to the line of scrimmage, pointing out the middle linebacker in the Packers defense. Slot right, 2 tight ends, left side of the line. Long count, they get motion to the left side. He used the handoff. Barkley going right, bounces to the outside, makes the turn. Penalty marker down for a hold. Barkley across the 45-50, out of bounds. Green Bay 44. Keyshawn Nixon forced him out.
64. 10-yard penalty. Replay the down.
So the holding call on Brett Toth, who starts tonight at center in place of Cam Jurgens for the Eagles. And the Eagles are going the wrong direction on this drive, and that wiped out a 21-yard burst by Barkley.
They could have got Tyler Steen outside, too.
Tank Bigsby comes on. Barkley gets a break. It is 1st and 25.
Colby wouldn't draw on that penalty, by the way.
Hurts is excellent at downfield passing. Throws deep at the highest rate in the league. In the shotgun is Hurts. 3 receivers bunch on the left. Single receiver to the right. Motion by Devontae Smith to the right. And the handoff to Bigsby off the left side. Pierces through across the 25. Along the numbers on the left side. Out near the 30-yard line. So it's a gain of about 5 yards. Edger and Cooper made the hit.
What was that, Wayne? 1st and a mile?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the sticks that far apart.
It was 1st and 25. It is now 2nd and 20 for Philadelphia. No score 4 minutes ago, first half. Brown wide to the right side, 3 receivers bunch on the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Bigsby to his right. Long count, Smith motions to the right side. Taking the handoff, quick toss, right side, and they've got blocking. And rifling through is Devontae Smith, and he's ankle tackled by Evan Williams. And a gain of about 5 more yards, make it 4. I beg your pardon, make it a 9-yard gain out to the 39, where it's now 3rd down and 11 for the Eagles.
That was a terrific play and a big play saver by Evan Williams, because they had something cooking out there.
Yeah, they did.
They got a couple of nice blocks. Evan Williams didn't draw a blocker. He took full advantage.
3rd and 11, Philadelphia. 3 of 6 on 3rd downs. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers left. From the Eagles, 39. Safeties are high for Green Bay. Here's the snap to Hurts. Tight pocket, steps up, scrambles left, now cuts right. He's got running room, but will not make the first down, and down he goes into a slide across the Philadelphia 40. He'll be down at the 43-yard line. Pressure by the Packers, but even in a cage pass rush where you're trying to hem the quarterback in, Jalen Hurts is the best in the business at finding a crease and exploiting it. Gain of 4, but not nearly enough for the first down, and the punting unit is on. Dobbs back deep. Braden Mann on punt formation. Takes the snap, chest high, moves forward, gets this kick away. Line drive boot. Dobbs going to let it go. It hits on the 8, backs up, and the Eagles are going to down it inside the 10 of Green Bay. Penalty marker down way across the way on the far side.
Wayne, that's the 6th straight possession by either team that's ended in a punt.
Yeah. Man. These defenses.
A defensive slugfest or struggle, as the case may be, depending on your perspective.
You have to be impressed with the defenses. Where the heck is the white hat? Come on, Clay Martin.
Holding Philadelphia number 7. Green Bay has elected to enforce the penalty at the previous spot. Replay 4th down.
Absolutely. That was a heck of a punt by Braden Mann.
Keely Ringo, the guilty party on that. Well, Danny Whelan is 3rd in the league coming in. Mann is 2nd.
Yep.
Averages, about half a yard more.
But here's the thing. Philadelphia's punt coverage team is 24th, giving up 13.5 yards per return. That's why Mann is 14th in net punting in the league. Dobbs back deep inside the Green Bay 15. Cal Adamitis on the snap. Mann waits for it at his 19. Cold night here in Green Bay. Here's a low snap. He moves forward. Gets his kick away. And Dobbs lets it bounce. Comes up under it. Makes the catch. Cuts right. Across the 25. Flip to defender 30. Spinning his way. Stacked up short of the 35-yard line. Just inside the numbers on the near right side. Decent field position for the Packers. Patrick Johnson, a linebacker, brought him down. And we've got the 2-minute warning given to both benches. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. 2 minutes to go in a scoreless first half in Green Bay between the Packers and the Eagles. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Moving the earth, lifting people up, making everything possible. That's what we do here at Manitou. Global leaders in equipment you use and see every day. Proudly based in Wisconsin and making a difference from farms to construction sites to factories worldwide. Work with a global leader who shares your values. Manitou, the best for the best.
Attention fans, IT and football strategy have more in common than you think. Like a winning game plan, your business needs a well-executed IT strategy. Software One is the leader in software and cloud solutions. Whether you're facing a blitz of data, looking to land an application in AWS, or need a Hail Mary pass to meet budget savings, Software One will be your lead blocker. Don't get sacked. Call 1-800-444-9890 or visit softwareone.com. Software One, your MVP for software and cloud solutions.
For your fellow fanatics and your number one fans. For your game day compatriots and your everyday companions. For your personal cheerleaders and your personal heroes. For the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com today.
The 2-minute warning is presented by the Wisconsin Laborers District Council, representing over 9,000 union laborers throughout Wisconsin. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org and feel the power. No score, minute 54 to go in this first half. The Packers have the football to the Green Bay 32. Packers so far, just 50 yards of offense on 20 plays. Love under center. Motion by Wicks to the left side. Jacobs the lone back. Now Love fakes the handoff, bootlegs right, dumps it off right side. Luke Musgrave, he's got it, and close to the first down. Steps out of bounds to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of about 8 yards. Zach Bond forced him out on the near side. Boys, that's Zach Bond. Can you imagine? New Orleans had him for about 4 years, and all they did with him was special teams. This guy went to Philadelphia last year, became the defensive player of the year. My goodness. Out of the shotgun, 2nd down and 2. Hand off to Jacobs up the middle. Has a first down along the right hash marks. Out across the 45. They're going to mark it at the 45-yard line. Looked like he reached it beyond. Blankenship and Phillips made the stop.
Good job inside by Jordan Morgan. Zach Tom combo block.
Minute 30 to go in this first half. Love takes the snap. Looks downfield, pops it over the middle. He's got Jacobs cut down to the open field by Nakobe Dean. Outstanding tackle made along the left hash marks. Ball to the 50-yard line, gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 yards to go for Green Bay. Packers trying to get something on the board late here in this first half. Philly will get the ball to start the third quarter. Eagles show 4-man line, make it a 3-man down line. They're going to come with 4 at least. And here's the snap, 4-man rush. Love looking around, waiting. Love steps up, scrambles left, take it, Jordan, cross the 50 to the far sidelines, 45, out of bounds. 43-yard line of Philadelphia. Nakobe Dean chased him out, gain of 9. Jordan hung in the pocket as long as he could and was able to escape the posse.
You know, they ran a stunt on their left side, end tackle, and eventually the tackle coming around kind of flushed Jordan.
Football marked just inside the 42-yard line of Philadelphia. No score. 51 seconds ago, first half. Packers have 3 timeouts left. In the shotgun with a setback to his right is Jordan Love. Love takes the snap. Pocket collapses, dumps it off right side. Jacobs, 40, trying to cut it back to the sidelines, and is chased out of bounds by Dean. Short of the first down, but a gain of 8 yards to the Philadelphia 33-yard line.
By the Packers, their first, 30 seconds.
He was tackled in play. Packers exercise their right to take a timeout. They have 2 left.
Good job by Bo Melton in the game. As a receiver, blocking downfield for Jacobs, taking out Cooper DeJean.
42 seconds ago, first half. No score in Green Bay. The Eagles and the Packers. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Green Bay is famous for playing hard, so it's no surprise it's home to the region's most exciting place to play, Oneida Casino Hotel. Whether you love a great hit, the thrill of a big momentum shift, or just the fun of getting the whole team together, this is where Green Bay comes to relax, recharge, and play hard. Oneida Casino Hotel. Play on. Official casino and hotel of the Green Bay Packers. Please gamble responsibly.
Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Preparation is the key to success on game day. And like your favorite Packers on the field, you need to be ready right from the opening kickoff. Cenex has your pregame routine covered. We've got your salty snacks, your sweet treats, ice-cold beverages to wash them down, and fresh tanks of propane to fire up the grill. Fuel your fandom at your local Cenex station. Packers Pride, powered locally.
Injured? Call the personal injury law firm of Hupy & Abraham. Voted best, rated best, year after year. Hupy & Abraham. Billions of dollars collected for their clients. Visit Hupy.com. When this drive began, the Packers had 50 yards on 20 plays offensively. On this drive, 5 plays, 36 yards. And now they've got 2nd down and short. 2nd and 2. Football to the Eagles, 32-yard line. Make it 33. In the pistol is Jordan Love. Here's the snap, and he looks. He throws the out. Left side, and a knee-high catch is made, and it's caught by Romeo Doubs. First down, 27-yard line of Philadelphia. Adoree Jackson all over him on that catch.
Romeo Doubs just running a quick out on Jackson. Good throw, good catch on the sideline.
Yeah, boy, he caught that right between his legs. That was a low toss, and Romeo, who's having an outstanding year, made a great catch.
How about that catch he made on the sideline? Where how he stayed in bounds, I'll never know.
5-yard gain, 1st and 10 Packers. Football at the 27-yard line of Philadelphia. Love in the shotgun. 2 receivers right. Watson is flanked to the left. Eagles showing a blitz. The safeties are high. Press coverage underneath. Love looking to throw. Steps up under pressure. And he's caught. He drives forward and gets a yard down to the 25-yard line. Well, they're going to mark him at the 27. Nolan Smith caught him from behind. Smith activated today from the injured list.
Their second. 30
no
seconds.
gain on that play. So second timeout taken by Green Bay.
No.
John, what do you have down there? The Packers, they're in field goal range even on this cold night, correct?
They are in field goal range. Something to keep an eye on here. Elton Jenkins got rolled up at the end of that play by the pile with Jordan Love as he was trying to escape, and he looks like he's going to have to come out of the game here momentarily. On the Eagles side, I got some injuries for you, Wayne. Wide receiver Darius Cooper, shoulder questionable, and then we saw tackle Lane Johnson go out of the game earlier. I'm being told it's an ankle and questionable.
All right. It looks
Sean
like
Ryan will replace Elton Jenkins, and it was Nakobe Dean blitzing on the play and getting by Aaron Banks
and
to cause Jordan Love the problems.
Now, heading off very slowly, Elton Jenkins toward the near sidelines. And I'm wondering, well, I wouldn't even speculate as to what it is. 2nd down and 10 for the Packers. 31 seconds to go in a scoreless first half. Green Bay seeking the first points of the game. As Rock mentioned, Sean Ryan comes in at center. He's seen plenty of time there in preseason.
Also plays it every week in practice.
Yep.
Elton moving very gingerly. If they announce him as questionable, that I don't think there's a lot of question involved, but that's kind of standard operating procedure.
Melton and Dobbs stacked to the left. Christian Watson wide to the right. Musgrave slot right side. Melton motions to the right. The safeties are deep. Blitz coming. Under pressure is Love, and he tries to get it away, and it's incomplete. Is it a fumble? That's the question.
Looked like he was trying to throw it to me.
It looks like he was trying to throw it to Josh Jacobs. But when the arm came forward, was the ball secured in that arm?
Nakobe Dean, also the instigator of
that might be a fumble.
Jordan.
Jordan did not have the ball secured as he came forward with it. This is
looked
a fumble.
like he lost it on the way up, trying to put it in position to throw. It looked like he lost it on the way up.
And it's Philadelphia football. First turnover of the game for Green Bay. And heading downfield in celebration is Jalen Phillips in his first game as an Eagle. My goodness. So the Packers are thwarted. The Eagles get it 23 seconds ago in this first half. The football be at the 35-yard line of Philadelphia. It has been a struggle offensively here tonight for Green Bay. An absolute struggle. 8 plays, 33 yards on that drive, and then the turnover. Boy, that's tough. And Elton Jenkins is in the medical, well, he's not in the medical tent. They brought the cart over for him, and they will wheel him.
No, he's moving really gingerly.
Yeah.
Like it's a problem with his left leg.
Yep. Man. So first down for Philadelphia. 23 seconds ago, they have all 3 of their timeouts remaining, and they will get the ball to start the second half. A.J. Brown split wide to the left side. 3 receivers bunch on the right. In the shotgun is Jalen Hurts. And here's the snap to Hurts. Parsons flushes Hurts to his left. Parsons still in pursuit. Hurts takes it on the run, and he's out of bounds. Across the 35. near the 39-yard line. They're going to mark it to the 38. It's a gain of about 3 yards. Brooks chased him out.
And it was Micah Parsons coming around the edge, kind of flushing him. But Jalen Hurts has got a tremendous feel for that, stepping up away from the rush. But then he's not done. Then the fun's just beginning with his ability to run.
2nd down and 7, Philadelphia football to the Eagles' 38-yard line. They're working from right to left. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. In the shotgun with the sent back to his right is Jalen Hurts. Here's the snap. Hurts in the pocket, looking, throws right side, and it's incomplete. Pass undershot the intended receiver out there. I believe they were trying to get it to Devontae Smith. Keyshawn Nixon had coverage on the play across the 50-yard line. 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, Smith running an out on Keyshawn. That's one of the few times I had the first impression, a bad throw by Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Just an ugly throw.
Mm-hmm. Brown, Dotson, and Smith. 3 wide receivers to the right. Goddard, tight end, left side of the line. In the shotgun is Hurts with a setback to his left. Will Shipley. Here's a snap on the handoff. Shipley takes it up the middle, and he stood up and driven back at the 40, at the 41-yard line. A gain of about 3 yards. Carl Brooks met him in the hole. So it time down to 4 seconds to go.
Packers call their 3rd and final timeout.
Wayne, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised when they go to the other back for the evening. They're not going to Tank Bigsby, who had some really nice runs against the Giants last game.
No question about it. 5 seconds ago, scoreless first half in Green Bay. With champagne-like bubbles in an iconic glass bottle. Miller High Life is a quality beer within everyone's reach. Crisp, refreshing, unpretentious. Miller High Life. Welcome to the High Life, the champagne of bottled beers, even when it's served out of a can sometimes. So the Eagles, 4 seconds left. This is it. Packers, everybody back deep. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls the pocket to the right. Hurts looking. He rainbows and throws it out of bounds down the right side. The Eagles will go to halftime scoreless with the Packers. Philadelphia gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter. A lot to sort through at halftime. Injuries both ways. We have no score in a defensive struggle here in Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The halftime report presented by Ascension, Wisconsin is next. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey guys, I have to tell you what happened to me. I thought I was fine. Felt great actually. Turns out, I was really sick. I'm Dr. Ashok Rai, President and CEO of Purveya Health. A simple checkup with my primary care doctor could have caught this earlier. I know it's easy to put off these appointments. I did. That's why Purveya Primary Care makes it simple to find a doctor and schedule online. Visit Purveya.com/primary care. Your health starts here.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with Red Tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with Red Tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your Southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty at Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. Get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Packers.
Hey Green Bay, there's a new addition to the roster this season with the speed and depth to take us all the way. I'm talking about Circle K, my friends. Green Bay's newest on-the-go get-it-fast store. Stocking up for tailgating? There's nowhere better than Circle K. With tasty hot grillers and snacks, thirst-destroying beverages, and high-quality fuel to help your engine go longer than Sweet Donnie D. So game up on game day and every day at Circle K. Now with 3 neighborhood Green Bay locations.
The halftime report is presented by Ascension, Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. I'm Chandra Lynn. No score heading into the half at Lambeau. Let's get to the highlights. It looked a little promising on the Packers opening. Jordan Love sent our punting unit out in the field with 9:42 left in the first. The Eagles ate up most of the clock with their first possession that ended after 16 plays, thanks to Edgerrin Cooper.
3rd and 8 of the Green Bay 24. Barkley make it to Hurts on a quarterback draw off the right side, gets a first down, fumbled the football, picked up by Green Bay, down the left sidelines and hammered out of bounds. Wow, that was Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon and his Green Bay football going back the other way.
We have 49 seconds left in the quarter one. That will come to an end without a score, but to start the second, a false start in Green Bay sent the punting unit back out. The good news, though, a quick 3-and-out for the Eagles, and the Packers get it back just over 12 minutes left in the half. More punts get traded as it starts to feel like we're watching a tennis match. We still don't have a score, just over 6 minutes to go. Eagles ball, which goes back to the green and gold again, and we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Then we're down to 23 seconds to go. Sack of Love, cause a fumble. Eagles ball. Thank goodness they couldn't make anything of it, but they do get the ball to start the third quarter. We'll take a look at a few Sunday game results coming up. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. If it could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story worth telling. Here's to 50 years of Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Clay Matthews here. When my contract was up, that decision, my next team, was everything. It had to be the right fit, the best chance to win. That's how U.S. Cellular customers should pick their wireless provider. You want Verizon. Plans start at just $25 per line per month. For 4 lines on unlimited welcome. When you switch and bring your phones with auto pay, plus taxes and fees. Get on the team with the best network.
$20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with 4 new lines on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slow with another traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Rankings based on root metrics. United States root score report dated 1H2025. The results may vary.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care.
When you choose Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. Every sip of our Belgian wheat ale is crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Check your local store for Blue Moon. Made brighter. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
The halftime report is presented by Ascension, Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. It is scoreless at the half as the Eagles get the ball to start the second half. Let's take a look at some of the results from Sunday. The Bears beat the Giants 24-20, which led to New York's coach getting fired today. The Packers played the Giants this Sunday. The Lions won 44-22 against the Commanders. Detroit, like the Bears, are now 6-3. Meanwhile, the Vikings lost to the Ravens 27-19. They're both 4-5. But they built Ford tough truck or capable and versatile Ford SUV. You are ready. You are prepared. You can do anything. See how at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers today. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. The halftime report is presented by Ascension, Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. It's scoreless at halftime in Green Bay. Philadelphia gets the ball next. A few other games to check in on from Sunday. The Dolphins beat the Bills 30-13. The Jets won their second game, beating the Browns 27-20. And the Berlin, Germany game went to OT, where the Falcons fell short and the Colts beat them 31-25. We'll rejoin Wayne and Larry at Lambeau next as the second half begins. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
You want in on the autumn action at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee? Of course you do. With $300,000 in prizes, who wouldn't? November 1st through the 20th, play with your rewards card for entries. Thursdays, pick your win from a prize board. At the end of the night, all leftover prizes go to one winner in a jackpot drawing. Autumn action. It's going down at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
LiUNA members construct Wisconsin's infrastructure that grows our state economy. Roads, bridges, sewers, and water lines. Energy infrastructure, including renewable energy projects. And building projects like historic Lambeau Field. A union with over 900 contractor partners. LiUNA Wisconsin members meet contractors' demand for a skilled, safe, and productive workforce. All while earning great union wages, health care, and a pension. Feel the power of a career building Wisconsin's infrastructure as a member of the Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org. LIUNA Wisconsin.org.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No score, halftime, Eagles and Packers. Hey fans, it's our favorite season of Wisconsin, football season. If it's time for a new heating system, it's time for Bryant. You get rebates or special financing and service from a Bryant dealer who does whatever it takes to ensure a safe and quality installation. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. Carbless, handcrafted premium cocktails, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, only 100 calories, full flavor. A proud product of Wisconsin and partner of the Green Bay Packers. Time for tonight's ground game stats powered by Cenex. 15 rushing attempts, 63 yards for the Packers. The Eagles, 18 rushing attempts for 77 yards in that first half of play. Tonight's ground game stats powered by Cenex. Fuel your fandom. Stop by your local Cenex, stock up on snacks, and fuel for your next Packers game. Cenex is the proud petroleum partner of the Green Bay Packers. Teams returning from the locker room, heading to the second half. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. Wayne Larrivee, Larry McCarron. We'll hear from John Kuhn in a few moments. The second half kickoff is presented by Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors, teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. John Kuhn, what did you find out at halftime?
Well, I found out that both head coaches were happy with their defenses, and right now just trying to figure something out on the offensive side. And head coach Nick Sirianni for the Eagles said, listen, our offense started good. We had that good drive, but then the turnover, and then we fell into too many penalties. We get behind on the sticks, and we're not converting on third down. We have to play cleaner football in the second half. And Matt LaFleur kind of echoed the same thing. He said, offense, it's a struggle right now. We got to take this one play at a time, and we have to get some things going. He told the guys at halftime to keep playing. They knew it was going to be like this, a 4-quarter fist fight. And both of these fighters in the second half are going to be going at it, maybe without some offensive linemen. Elton Jenkins right now is listed as questionable for the Packers. I did not see him return to the field yet. And tackle Lane Johnson is also questionable for the second half for the Eagles on that side. So a couple of high-profile offensive linemen questionable in this game.
Wayne, our spotter, Eric, described the first half best. He said it's a good old-fashioned taffy pull. and offensively speaking, it was every bit of that. Mm-hmm. Nothing coming easy. Credit to the defense, but both coaches looking for more offense in the second half.
The Eagles in their traveling white jerseys, black helmets, black pants, and black numbers, and the Packers in the home jerseys, gold helmets, green jerseys, gold pants, and white numbers. No score as we head to the second half. It's been a long time since we've had a game, Rock, where there was no score at halftime. Can't remember when it was last.
This is the offensive-minded NFL.
Yeah.
All the rules have been fixed to produce more scoring, more big plays, and we have a defensive slugfest.
Trevis Gibson on the far left side. On the near side, Will Shipley back deep to receive. Here's the kick from right to left by Brandon McManus, and it is Shipley at the 5, straight ahead 10. Right side numbers 15, cuts it back inside the numbers 20. Hit short of the 30-yard line and driven back. First and 10 coming up. It was Kristen Welch and Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle for Green Bay. So about a 20-yard return. They mark it just short of the 30-yard line.
Welch just activated off the practice squad today.
So here we go with the Eagles. Philadelphia, 125 yards in the first half. Packers had 83 yards of offense first half. Brown and Smith to the left side. Two tight ends on the right side of the line. Stacked, tight. In the shotgun with Barkley to his right, Jalen Hurts. On first and 10, they get motion by Smith to the right. Give is to Barkley, blasting up the middle. Breaks a tackle outside the right hash marks. He stood up at the 36-yard line and driven back from there, but a gain of 7. Keyshawn Nixon got up to make the hit. Edgerrin Cooper initially missed the tackle.
Yeah, he was the guy. Pretty good hole going for him, but Edgerrin could have prevented further damage, but as it turns out, it's a excellent first down run. 2nd and 3,
opening drive, third quarter, no score in Green Bay. Eagles 2nd down and 3 from their 36. In the pistol is Hurts. Receivers right and left. Goddard, a tight end in motion to the left side. Now moves to the backfield. Half-loaded pistol to the quarterback's left. And the fake to Barkley. Quick toss on the right side. They've got Goddard for a first down across the 40. Driven back on the play. Isaiah McDuffie and Keyshawn Nixon respond for the Packers. A gain of 5 and a first down to the 41 of Philadelphia.
Goddard lining up in the backfield and just sprinting out to the flat opposite where he lined up. He's kind of their version of Tucker Kraft, but his style is not near as physical. Catches a lot of passes, though. Scores touchdowns.
Hurts in the pistol. Right behind him, 2 yards behind him is Barkley. Two receiver stack on the left. Goddard tight end right side. Off the stack left in motion to the right side. Comes Devontae Smith. Play action. Hurts looking downfield. Fires it deep down the middle, and he's got his man inside the Green Bay 40-yard line. Dallas Goedert, the tight end, was wide open. Bullard recovered to make the hit. 22 yards downfield, and the Eagles in business at the Green Bay 37.
Goddard just picking a spot in the Packers zone defense. Just ran a pretty straight pattern.
Eagles go no huddle. First down snap to Hurts. Fakes the toss. Now lofts it down the middle and missed. Calcaterra running the hash marks right down the middle and wide open on the play. McKinney was in the vicinity.
You know, Wayne, that's a little troubling. 2 plays in a row.
Yeah.
That the receivers...
Number 79 is an eligible receiver. 79.
Were more open than we saw in the first half, the entire first half.
Yep.
And they do it in their first series of the second half.
Matt Pryor, offensive lineman, eligible on this play. He's on the left side of the line. 2 receivers on the left as well. Smith is split wide to the right. Hurts under center. Gets motion by A.J. Brown to the right. 2nd down. Philadelphia 10 yards to go. Give Barkley up the middle. Bust through across the 30 down near. Well, they're going to mark him apparently at the 31. He looked to me like he got inside the 30. Tackle made by Quay Walker. It's a gain of 6 and a 3rd down and 4. Philadelphia at the Green Bay 31.
They got behind enormous Jordan Mailata, among others, controlling the line of scrimmage on that play.
Barkley 11 carries, 46 yards. with a long gain of 15. It is third down. Philadelphia Eagles are 3 of 8 on third downs. 2 receivers stacked to the right, single receiver to the left. And here's the snap to Hurts. Fakes the handoff, bootlegs right, throws right side, got Goddard, easily done. First down inside the 25 at the 23-yard line. What they've done is Isaiah McDuffie on the coverage forced him out of bounds. That's a really good play for Philadelphia with that tight end in motion, and then the faked handoff to the running back and a quick toss to the sidelines before the coverage can get there. Pick up of 8.
It's hard to anticipate what that tight end coming across the formation is going to do. So many times he blocks, but he just ran a speed out towards the sideline.
A bunch to the left, single receiver to the right. Barkley moves to the right side of Hurts in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Hurts steps up, scrambles left. He's going to take it himself. Chased by Wyatt. Hurts to the 20 and out of bounds. Near the 16, making the 17-yard line of Green Bay. 6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. And the Eagles moving the ball with authority here on the opening drive of the second half. No score.
Packers blitzing on that play. Quay Walker coming. And Jalen Hurts made him pay.
If you don't rush him in a cage fashion, trying to cage him in, it's tough. Because he's got great escapability. Slot left, slot right. Hurts under center. Now they move a tight end into the fullback position. End off to Bigsby off the right side, and he's met this time and hammered down. Quay Walker. All over Bigsby on that play.
Quay jumping underneath. They had a blocker for him, and that was Fred Johnson, who's filling in for Lane Johnson at right tackle. And Quay Walker just beat him to the inside, never laid a glove on him.
Will Shipley checks in the offensive backfield. Hurts breaks the huddle, facing 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Football to the Green Bay 20. Opening drive, second half, no score. Hurts in the shotgun, Shipley to his left. Slot right, slot left with the receivers. And now some movement on the right side of the line. And it appeared to be Tyler Steen.
Yeah, the right guard.
Prior to any false starts, we had delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So this backs Philadelphia up now. 5 penalties, 35 yards on Philadelphia. The Packers, 3 penalties accepted against them for 15 yards. So this makes it 3rd and 12. 25-yard line of Green Bay. Ball on the right hash mark. Brown and Smith to the left side. Jahan Dotson to the right. Press coverage on Dotson. Safeties are high. Motion by the tight end. Goddard to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Shipley to his left. Hands it off to Shipley around the right end. Shipley makes the turn, breaks the tackle, gets down to the 20, just outside the 20-yard line number on the near right side, but far short of the first down. Edgerrin Cooper brought him down, and the field goal unit comes on for the first points of the game.
Or not.
Or not.
Never give up the ship.
This will be a 39-yard field goal off the right hash for Jake Elliott. He's 7 of 9 this season. Signals being called. Braden Mann will hold. Adamitis, the snap, the placement, the kick is up, and it is good. The Eagles reach the board on the opening drive of the second half. 8:58 to go in this third quarter. It's 3-0 Philadelphia. The Eagles, a 10-play, 50-yard drive that took just over 6 minutes of this third quarter. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. $8:58 to go in the third quarter. 3-0 Philadelphia. The Packers will get the ball for the first time offensively here in the second half. Jake Elliott, whose 39-yard field goal got the scoring started rather late, but nonetheless, here's the kickoff to the near side at the 8-yard line. Coming back the other way, cutting to his right. Bo Melton makes the turn, 25, and taken down just outside the right hash marks as he worked from left to right near the 28-yard line. Kylan Granson, tight end, made the hit. Introducing Circle K, your go-to neighborhood convenience store for all your everyday needs. Green Bay, Ashwaubenon, and Ledgeview. Stop in today. Hey,
Number
Green Bay
70
loves to play hard.
Eligible receiver.
No surprise, it's home to the region's most exciting casino, complete with a full-service hotel. Oneida Casino Hotel, official casino hotel of the Packers. Play on.
Kennard in as an extra offensive lineman there.
Jacobs, the
tight end.
Lone setback, 1st and 10, Green Bay at the 27. Melton in motion to the right side. Then Love fakes the handoff, deep drop, looking downfield, steps up, throws right side, and he's got his man.
Yes.
Christian Watson out of bounds, far side, across the 45, into the Eagles bench at the 47-yard line. Cooper DeJean beaten on the play. Penalty marker down to the near side. It might be for illegal contact on the Eagles.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 33. Penalties decline. It's first down.
And got DeJean. So, on the play, 20-yard gain stands. And the Packers in business, 1st and 10 at their 47-yard line. 8:42 to go in the third quarter. This is a tight, low possession kind of game. Wicks to the right side. Dobbs split to the left. Kennard is eligible on the right side of the line. Love under center on 1st and 10. Jacobs the lone setback. Here's the snap to give to Jacobs up the middle, pulling his way between the hash marks to the Green Bay G at the 50-yard line and into Philadelphia territory just inside the 49. Nakobe Dean, the outstanding linebacker, made the stop.
Real good push by Jordan Morgan and Sean Ryan inside. Sean Ryan at center. Elton Jenkins injured in the first half, and they list him as questionable, but he's not going to come back.
7 of 11 is Jordan Love, 59 yards. He's under center on 2nd down. Long count, 2nd and 6. Jacobs, the lone back. Motion by Melton to the left. Give to Jacobs off the right side. Eludes one man. Driving forward just outside the right hash marks. Down to the 46-yard line. He did well to get that much. Jalen Phillips made the stop again. The addition along Nakobe Dean missed the tackle. Phillips wrapped him up. Phillips, the acquisition from Miami.
But wouldn't you agree, Wayne, Dean's penetration loused up the play?
No doubt.
I mean, when you got to stop and start in your own backfield, not a good thing.
Josh Jacobs gets very few clean runs. 3rd down, Green Bay. 3rd down and 3. Packers 0 for 5 on 3rd downs. Came in 2nd in the league in 3rd down conversions. In the shotgun, Jordan Love, slot right, slot left. Here's the snap, rush on, has time, throws right side, got a 1st down. Dontavian Wicks makes the catch, turned back just outside the 40-yard line number on the far right side at the 42. Zach Bond, sure tackle. He never misses a tackle.
Wicks running the out on Zach Bond.
Zach Bond, West Bend, Wisconsin native. Brown Deer High School. Played quarterback and outside linebacker in high school. He's an outstanding inside linebacker now in the NFL. 1st down Packers. Football to the 42 of Philadelphia. And here's the handoff. Jacobs hit in the backfield. My goodness. Jalix Hunt, did anyone even look at him coming across the line? A loss of about 4.
Yeah, Jalix Hunt jumping inside. Nobody really even attempted to block him. He jumped inside Rasheed Walker, but Walker was occupied with another man. Jalix Hunt picking a spot, and he was right.
Christian Watson wide to the right side. Musgrave in the slot right. Bo Melton in motion to the right. Love under center. 2nd and 14. Philadelphia 46. Jacobs the lone setback. Now Melton in motion to the left side. Fake to Jacobs. Deep drop for Love. Steps up. Going to take it himself. Cutting to his left. Inside the 45. Down he goes to the 41-yard line. 3rd down and long coming up. Zach Bond made the hit. Gain of 5. 3rd and 9.
Nobody getting a hit on Jordan Love, but the pocket, particularly the interior, was coming around and getting in the neighborhood. Outside rushes, not right in his face, but outside rushes, so he stepped up and took what he could get.
Philadelphia defensive front taking it to the Green Bay offensive front. Third down Packers, 1 of 6 on third downs. 3rd and 9, Philadelphia 41. Here's the shotgun snap to Love. Looks downfield, throws over the middle. Dobbs cannot hang on a diving attempt. They had Quinyon Mitchell beaten by just a little bit. And the pass led Dobbs just a bit too much. So it's 4th and 9, 41-yard line, Philadelphia territory.
Mitchell really getting physical with Dobbs as he came off the line of scrimmage. Might have messed up the timing on where that ball went and where Dobbs could get to. But it was just a fingertip away from a catch.
Packers going for it on 4th and 9. Philadelphia 41-yard line. Love alone to the shotgun. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Eagles show a 4-man down line. And here's the snap. 4-man rush. Love steps up, throws left side, and it's broken up, incomplete. Blankenship over the back of Bo Melton knocked it away at the 27-yard line of Philadelphia, and the Eagles, leading 3-0, get the football at the Philadelphia 41. Timeout. 3-0 Eagles, 4:42 to go in the third. Big series coming up for the Green Bay defense. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
Save big money on your next project at Menards. Gorilla Glue products offer the strength you need. With a variety of adhesives, tapes, glues, and even waterproofing sealants, you can build, create, or repair virtually anything with Gorilla in your toolbox. Check out all our Gorilla products in store and check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Careers. We help our customers by manufacturing high-quality aggregate and asphalt and in the delivery of our unparalleled engineering and construction services. And most importantly, we help the communities where we live and work. We are Walbeck, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. Visit wearewalbeck.com to learn how we can help you.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with red tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with red tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. Hey, and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
You've taught them, trained them, taken every precaution. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, someone gets hurt on the job. Because they're not perfect. They're people, and they're your people. At least you can keep them happy, healthy, and working with a workers' compensation policy from West Bend. It's how to give every problem a silver lining. West Bend, the worst brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer, that's a big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors, teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn, Lambeau Field in Green Bay on a Monday night. Eagles leading 3-0. 4:42 to go, third quarter. Philadelphia football, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line of the Eagles. What might be charged a drop on Bo Melton on that 4th down pass play. So the Packers turn it over, and the Eagles have it, 1st and 10. Hurts in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Looking around, flushed right, dumps it off right side, got his man, short gain, crossed the 40 to the 41-yard line. Saquon Barkley, the receiver, Colby Wooden got over to make the hit. And maybe a gain of a yard, I suppose.
You know what's interesting, the Eagles, and I mentioned it earlier, but it's been pretty consistent. When Micah Parsons lines up on the edge, they let their tackles go. I mean, the tight end's not hitting them, the running back's not watching them. They just let their tackles go.
Parsons on the edge on the near side. Hurts under center, offset out. Hurts takes, hands it off to Barkley, hit behind the line. Colby Wooden and Devontae Wyatt. And I believe that was Wyatt who got there first, Rock.
You are right. You are correct.
Oh, what a play. That young guy, he's got star power about him. I guarantee it. The Eagles are facing a third down. Loss of 6. It is 3rd and 16.
The Eagles thought Tyler Steen, the right guard, could get over to Devontae Wyatt, who's lined up on the other side. No way. Devontae's too quick.
Third down. They're marking a 3rd and 15, just short of the 36 of Philadelphia. Hurts in the shotgun, looks around. 4-man down line, Green Bay. Safeties are deep. Snap to Hurts. Under pressure. Dumps it off right side of Shipley. Got one man out there to block, and he's angled out of bounds on the near side. Across the 40 at the 42-yard line of Philadelphia. Far short of the first down. Bullard chased him out. Gain of 6. Well done, Green Bay defense.
Good job by Javon Bullard, playing off the block of Grant Calcaterra out in space. Just hand-shivered him away, made the play.
It's time for the Green Bay offense to put it together. 2:55 to go in the third, 3-0 Philadelphia. Braden Mann on and punt formation. Cal Adamitis on the snap. Single back deep is Romeo Dobbs for Green Bay. Man waits for the snap and takes it chest high, moves forward, swing of the right leg and a booming kick. Dobbs lets it go. It hits on the 4, caroms into the end zone. Good decision by Romeo on that one. Packers take over at their 20-yard line when we get back. 2:32 to go here in the third quarter. Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because their agents are always there with the right protection at the right price. Get a quote. Find an agent. amfam.com. 3-0 Eagles late in the third. Packers Radio. Presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. First and 10 Packers, 2:32 to go. 3-0 Eagles. We're third quarter. Love in the pistol, now half-loaded pistol. Got a tight end to his left. And here's the snap. Toss goes to Jacobs around the left end. Jacobs breaks through 25, 30, barrel down. Across the 30 with a first down near the 31. Cooper DeJean led a combination of defenders on the play. And it's a gain of 11. First down for the Packers at the Green Bay 31.
That's a great run by Josh Jacobs. He's had longer ones. But getting to the edge that quickly, and that's why the talk about him being hurt, really. Mm-hmm. Getting to the edge that quickly. I mean, Josh Wiley didn't have a terrific block, but he made it good enough by getting there so quickly and decisively.
Jacobs, the tail of the tandem in the half-loaded pistol. Musgrave to the left side of the quarterback. Love waits for the snap. And here's the handoff, faking the handoff to Jacobs. Love back to throw. Throws right sideline. Sweeping grab, Wicks. Out of bounds on the far side. Penalty marker thrown away from the play. Quinyon Mitchell beaten on the play. Took him out of bounds across the 50. Gain of 19 if it stands.
Holding. Defense number 33. Penalties decline. First down.
Well, we got something going here, Rock. You were talking a moment ago about Josh Jacobs. 428 of his 534 rushing yards have come after contact. That's 80.1% coming into tonight's game.
But so is that supposed to cheer us up or what?
Well, I mean, it just gives you an indication as to why Josh Jacobs isn't rushing for 1,000 yards in the first 9 games.
I'm sick of your stats, okay?
Okay.
Get rid of them.
Wicks moves to the slot right side, first and 10, 49-yard line of Philadelphia. And the handoff, Jacobs has a hole off the right side, closes quickly. He pile drives to the 46-yard line, maybe. Yeah, they're not being very generous. Reed Blankenship, among others, on the tackle for Philadelphia. Gain of just 2, 2nd and 8, Green Bay.
Second and 7. Number 70 is an eligible receiver. 70 is eligible.
Okay, so once again, Darian Kennard, offensive lineman, eligible on this play. Packers trying to beef up a bit on the line. Single back offense, Jacobs the lone setback. Kennard and Musgrave move to the right side of the line. Receivers left and right. Dobbs to the left. Watson to the right.
Eagles crowd the line of scrimmage. Safeties are deep, and they're coming on a blitz. Handoff, Jacobs ran into Kennard. Gets off of Kennard, veering to his left. Inside the 45, down near the 43-yard line. Jalix Hunt on the stop for Philadelphia. And the Packers are facing third down. Gain of 4. It is third down and about 3.
Kennard doing a good job of keeping between his man and the ball carrier, but he wasn't getting anywhere. That's why Jacobs ran into him.
Officials held up the play for the Eagles to make a change, and the third quarter comes to a close. The Packers are facing third down at about 3.5 yards to go. Inside the Philadelphia 44-yard line. 3-0 Eagles at the end of 3. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
From office lunches to family celebrations, Cousin Subs has the crowd-pleasing catering you need. Choose from customizable party boxes, individual box lunches, fresh-baked cookies, and our classic party chips. Everything you need to satisfy any size group, big or small. Ordering is easy online or on the Cousins app, so you can focus on the fun, not the food. Cousin Subs, we believe in better.
Hi, this is Wayne Larrabee, voice of the Green Bay Packers. If you've been involved in an accident, choose the team with the winning record for more than 50 years. The team that has collected over $1 billion for their clients. The team I would call. Hupy and Abraham. Pick the winning team. The team with the win or it's free guarantee. Call 1-800-800-5678. 1-800-800-5678. Or on the web at Hupy.com. Hupy and Abraham. Available 24/7, 365. Visit Hupy.com today.
It's Ford Truck Month in the state of Wisconsin, where we tailgate in sub-zero temps, spend our Friday nights at the old fish fry, and rely on the #1 truck brand in Wisconsin to make it happen. Only in Wisconsin, only in a Ford. Time to save big on the trucks that are made for our state. Truck Month starts now. Based on S&P Global Mobility Retail U.S. new vehicle registrations for the truck vehicle type CYTD December 2024.
Farming is probably the most natural thing for a person to do. It taught me how to take pride in my work, how to put something ahead of myself, whether it was getting up early to feed the livestock or working late to bring in the harvest. Farming taught me to give it my best, no matter the job. My name is Tanner. I'm a farmer. I work for Case IH.
Case IH, built by farmers.
Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, official vehicle to the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. And once you get that Chevy tucked away safely in your garage, reach into the icebox for a Miller Lite, the original light beer. Great taste, just 96 calories. My goodness, it's Miller time. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Green Bay, 1 of 7 of third down conversions. Facing third down, almost 4 yards to go. Philadelphia 43. Packers work from left to right. Love in the shotgun. Stack left, and off that stack, Dobbs in motion to the right, turns back the other way. Snap to Love. Looking, waiting. Sidearms, right side, diving grab made. Excellent catch on the play, Dontavian Wicks. And he's got the first down, or so it appears, inside the Eagles' 40-yard line. Quinyon Mitchell. Man, he is good. They moved the chains. They gave him enough for the first down.
Good little shake off the line of scrimmage by Wicks to get some breathing room from Mitchell, who was right there when the ball came. But Wicks got himself open enough for the completion.
First and 10, 39-yard line to Philadelphia. Early going fourth quarter, 3-0 Eagles. Watson and Wicks slot to the left. Now Watson comes in motion to the right. Love under center takes. Hands it off to Jacobs. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle along the right hash mark. Diving inside the 35. And they will not give him the 34. Zach Bond made the hit on the play. They've got some outstanding defenders in this Philadelphia defense. You know, talk about Quinyon Mitchell. Zach Bond is as sure a tackler as I've ever seen. Excellent athleticism and size up front in Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter.
Been a struggle here tonight for the Green Bay offense, and understandably so. Now the Packers, second down. Second down and 6 off the gain of 4 by Jacobs. Love under center, stacked to the left with the wide receivers. Dobbs solo to the right. Soft coverage. Safeties are back. Back to throw. Love. Looking, waiting. Loves it right side. Watson! Out of bounds. Inside the 15-yard line. Penalty marker thrown on the far side. Andrew Mukaba, the safety, got him out of bounds. 22-yard gain, and all predicated on what this flag means. Packers have been penalized just, 3 times tonight?
Illegal formation. The offense. Number 70 had reported as an eligible receiver.
Gosh.
Was covered up by a wide receiver. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Wipes out a 22-yard gain. On a night when big plays have been few and far between.
They bring in Kennard to give that look of running play. Why do you bring in the extra beef? Running play. And so they could get a nice completion, but then the penalty.
Only the 4th penalty, but it's not the number, folks. It's what the penalties erase.
That's a good point.
Knocked out a 22-yard gain, putting the Packers squarely inside the red zone for the first time tonight. Wick split to the left side. In motion to the left side is Heath. Dobbs out to the right. And play action. Love looking to throw over the middle, off the hands of the intended receiver, Romeo Dobbs. Oh, he had us man beat. Quinyon Mitchell. Contact, crowd roaring its disapproval, no flag. 3rd down and 11.
Quinyon Mitchell right in his hip pocket on the dig route. And sometimes, Wayne, you got to wonder if it's like the NBA. Quinyon Mitchell's got a rep.
Yep.
And they're going to let him play a little bit or a lot.
Here we go. 3rd down for the Packers. 2 of 8 on 3rd downs. 3 receivers bunch on the left. Dobbs solo to the right. In the shotgun, Jordan Love. Jacobs to his right. Snap to Love. Rush on. Love looking, waiting, still looking. Scrambles to his right, buying time. Then he throws it away out of bounds on the right side.
Trying to get Christian Watson to shake loose deep. Didn't happen fast enough.
Phillips put pressure on the quarterback. What a pickup he was for this Philadelphia team. 18th pick in the 2021 draft by Miami. The Eagles sent a 3rd-round draft choice to Miami for him. And on in punt formation now. Daniel Whelan trying to pin the Eagles deep. 12:53 to go. We are in the 4th quarter. 3-0 Philadelphia. Gibson is an explosive return man. He is back deep. Xavier Gibson. Here's the snap. And moving forward, lifting this kick toward the right side. Hits on the 5.
Get it!
And it is picked up by Gibson. Tackled at the goal line. And what are they saying now? The officials are conferring. The Packers think they might have a safety here. That ball hit. And Gibson late to pick it up. Or I should say, beg your pardon, he let it go, and the Packers got the save on it, and the officials are conferring.
A safety is certainly in play here, Wayne.
I think so, too. The ball is spotted inside the 1-yard line. Watching right here, Bo Melton. Oh, he had a foot on the line as he saved it.
Ruling on the field is the touchback as the Green Bay player never reestablished in the field of play before touching the ball. It'll be a touchback at the 20, timeout on the field.
And it looked like a legitimate call.
Great effort by Bo Melton, an unfortunate break.
Timeout, 12:42 to go in the 3rd. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. Philadelphia 3, Green Bay nothing. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Dear crew, it's Toyota. With an adult-sized 3rd row, everyone's welcome in the Grand Highlander. From sports fans to eco-buffs and movie fans. Sink back in the Sienna with an available rear seat entertainment system. Slip into the RAV4 with available all-wheel drive. And let's go. Toyota. Find yours at toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Wayne Larrabee for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is partnering with Special Spaces Wisconsin and the Green Bay Packers to create dream bedrooms for children battling cancer all across Wisconsin. This season, every time the Packers make a field goal, Steinhoffels will donate $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin. Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress leader since 1934, is 100% employee-owned, and is a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Growing a business is about balancing what you need with what you want. At Fox Communities Credit Union, we understand that balance and help thousands of Wisconsin businesses thrive. Fox's business banking experts will listen, treat you with respect, and be there every step of the way. We offer business checking, credit cards, commercial loans, and more. Visit foxcu.org/business today. You know what you want, we have what you need at Fox Communities Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender, membership required.
Hey, it's Leroy Butler. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my Gridiron Grub. Throw in Claire Broom Sparkling Water, 12-pack on sale for $5.49. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for End Zone Eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
Leinenkugel's has a beer for every season. Football season, lake season, first winter, mosquito season, second winter, and summer. The Jacob Leinenkugel Brewing Company, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Celebrate responsibly. So here we go. Philadelphia gets it at the 20-yard line. Eagles territory. 12:46 to go in the game. Eagles leading 3-0. Jalen Hurts, 12 of 19, 90 yards. In the shotgun, Barkley to his left, three receivers spread to the right. Safeties are deep for Green Bay. Corners are soft. Parsons coming from the right side of the defense, left side of the offense, and the handoff to Barkley, bouncing to the right. Barkley gets across the 20. Out close to the 25, they mark it to the 24, gain of 4. Colby Wooden pursuing from the interior of the Green Bay defensive line made the tackle. Barkley, 12 carries, 40 yards. A long gain of 15. Make it 13 carries, 44 yards. Second down, Philadelphia. Second down and 6 at the Eagles' 24. Hurts in the shotgun with a setback to his right. Motion to the left side by Devontae Smith. Toss goes to Barkley around the right end. Pursued by Cooper and chased out of bounds. Short of the 25-yard line. Wow. That Cooper, and I tell you what, when he makes his move, it's like he shot out of a cannon. Forced him out of bounds to the far side. Third down coming up, loss of 1.
No, he was the inside linebacker on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. And when he saw his opening, he took it in a hurry.
Third down and 6. Eagles just 4 of 11 on third down conversions. Brown and Smith stacked to the left. Single receiver to the right. Hurts in the shotgun, extends his arms. Now Goddard moves in motion to the slot on the right side. Here's the snap to Jalen Hurts. He looks, he fires short, left side, and he's got his man Barkley spinned by a defender down the left sidelines. Across the 40, 45, 50. Barkley finally wrestled down near the Green Bay 35-yard line. Xavier McKinney finally got him to the turf. Wow. 41-yard flip the field, and the Eagles, wow.
Barkley with a spin move that left Carrington Valentine in his wake. It was a hellacious move in the open field, but that was what got Barkley started.
Now the Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun is Hurts, set back to his right. In motion to the right side, Dotson, a wide receiver. On first down, play action, Hurts looking. Shoulder fakes. Now lofts it down the left side, and it is caught. Touchdown Devontae Smith. He beat Evan Williams and the Eagles on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Take a 9-0 lead. Oh, my.
Devontae Smith actually started the play on the other side of the line of scrimmage, ran a deep over eventually into the area Evan Williams was covering, and it was a terrific throw, terrific catch, and it's a touchdown for the Eagles.
Extra point try coming up now. Jake Elliott. Here's the snap placement. Kick is up, and it is good. The Eagles have a 10-0 lead with 10:35 to go in the game. Philadelphia on just 4 plays, but a huge 41-yard swing pass to Saquon Barkley, and then a 36-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Smith. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
I'm Mary Ellen Stanek, president of Baird Funds. The green and gold are unique to professional football because the team is owned by the fans and part of the community they share. At Baird, we understand the difference a personal stake can make. Our employees own our firm, and together we earn Baird's reputation for excellence by always doing our best for our clients and giving back to our communities. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com.
On game day, U.S. Cellular wants you to do less scrolling and more cheering. Whether you're in the stadium or listening to the game on the radio, U.S. Cellular wants you to focus on genuine connections with your family, friends, and fellow fans. U.S. Cellular is all about a healthier relationship with technology. That means when the game is on, notifications go off. Take the US Mode pledge and commit to more meaningful game day connections. Let's find us again with US Mode, because game day is for cheering on the green and gold. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with red tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with red tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your Southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Rural Mutual Insurance, keeping Wisconsin strong.
Did you know Buy Local applies to insurance too? Rural Mutual Insurance knows Wisconsin, and their agents know your community. From Hayward to Kenosha, from Marinette to La Crosse, Rural Mutual Insurance is there to help you protect what matters most to you and your family. Find your local agent at ruralmutual.com today.
U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile. Together they are bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. Visit any Wisconsin Fleet Farm store on Fridays during the season and score a free 3 to 6 ounce snack bag with any purchase when you wear green and gold on Fridays. Packers down 10-0 now, 10:35 to go in the fourth. Jake Elliott kicking it away. Here's the kickoff. End over end boot. Savion Williams takes it on a hop at the 1. Right side, 10 to the 15, 20. Out of bounds, 25-yard line to the near side. Chased out by Kylan Granson. And it's first down for the Green Bay Packers. Still plenty of time in this game, John Kuhn, but the Packers have to get it going now.
Yeah, they got to get it going now, and for the moment, they're going to have to do it without Romeo Doubs. He has been taken into the locker room. I don't have any information on the injury just yet, but I can tell you when he came out after the last series, he had a hard time catching his breath on the sideline and was taking a knee for quite a period of time before going into the blue tent, finally walking into the locker room with doctors.
Wow, okay. Not good. So Bo Melton is in there, along with Wicks and Christian Watson. Love under center, 1st and 10. Jacobs the lone setback. Love takes. Hands it off to Jacobs. Up the middle he goes. Hit by Davis and taken down near the 28-yard line. A gain of about 3 yards, if that. Nothing easy on the ground tonight. Jacobs, 17 carries, 62 yards. His long gain is 11. Packers go no huddle. Coming up on 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Receivers left and right. Here's the snap to Love. Looks and throws. Right side, got his man. Making the catch, Bo Melton. Across the 35. Outside the numbers on the near right side. Cooper DeJean made the tackle. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. 38-yard line of Green Bay. And again, Packers going no huddle. Slot left, slot right. Love in the shotgun. Jacobs to his right. Snap to Love. Everybody out for a pass. Love swings to left side. Jacobs makes the turn and is tumbled down short of the 45-yard line to the 44. Jihad Campbell on the far left side made the hit on Jacobs' outbreaking route from right to left.
Yeah, Jacobs checking out of the backfield and just heading toward the sideline as soon as he cleared the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Slot right, single receiver. Melton is left. They're coming on a blitz. Quick toss right side. Got his man up, ended on the play. Is Savion Williams across the 45 and the 46. Adoree Jackson made an undercut move on the tackle. A gain of just 2. So it's 3rd down for Green Bay.
Packers had a blocker out there, Bo Melton. He took care of one Eagle in fine fashion. Unfortunately, they had 2.
Safeties are high, soft coverage. Eagles look like they're in zone. Love steps up to the line of scrimmage, looking it over. Sean Ryan snapping at center for the injured Elton Jenkins. Jacobs moves to the left side of Love. Plenty of time on the play clock. They did not huddle. Snap to Love, give to Jacobs, blasting right side, hash marks, diving forward into Philadelphia territory to the 46-yard line of the Eagles. Jalen Hunt got the worst of it and made the tackle. Gain of 8 for Jacobs at a 1st down, Green Bay.
Good job, Aaron Banks, Sean Ryan.
Malik Heath back in at wide receiver, along with Christian Watson and Bo Melton. Luke Musgrave on the wing right side. Stacked to the left in the shotgun with Emmanuel Wilson to his left is Love. Here's the snap. Tight pocket look. Swings it left flat. He's got Wilson cutting in front of his defender and dives between the numbers on the far left side inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. A gain of just 2. Cooper DeJean cleaned it up.
Emmanuel Wilson all but avoiding that tackle. Just got a piece of him to get him out.
Snap to Love, no huddle. Looks downfield, fires right sidelines, wide of the mark. Melton coming back forward under the coverage of Adoree Jackson. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line of Philadelphia, incomplete. So now it's 3rd down and 8 for Green Bay.
3rd and 8 from the 44.
And considering the way this game is going, Wayne, this is a huge 3rd down.
Yeah, no question about it. Watson ran a deep pattern, has to come out of the game, so they'll have to pick this up without perhaps their most explosive receiver. 3 receivers on the right, single receiver left. In the shotgun is Jordan Love. 3rd down and 8 from the 44, Philadelphia. 10-0 Eagles in the 4th. Snap to Love. Fires right side. Got his man out of bounds. Nicely done. Wicks, the reception, steps out of bounds at the 34 of Philadelphia under the coverage of Adoree Jackson. The Eagles are playing safety shell high. The safeties are deep, and the cornerbacks are off the receivers, and it appears to me they're playing zone underneath that soft shell.
Devontae Wicks running the out against that coverage, and that was a nice pitch and catch between he and Jordan Love.
Gain of 10, 1st and 10. 34-yard line of Philadelphia. Stacked to the right off that stack. Williams in motion to the left. Here's a pop to Williams. Breaks one tackle. Turns upfield. Gets what he can. Inside the 34 to the 33-yard line. Andrew Makuba came in from the secondary to make a hit. Well, let's see where they spot it. No gain, apparently. No gain. 34-yard line.
The veteran Brandon Graham penetrating into the backfield, not buying any of the hocus pocus, and got a piece early. And again, that piece, he didn't finish the play, but that piece and that stumble makes it a whole heck of a lot easier for his teammates.
2nd and 10. Motion to the right side by Melton. Snap to Love. Rush on. Blitz on. Love throws. Left side. Musgrave cannot make the play. And a penalty marker thrown near the 10-yard line. Jihad Campbell had coverage on the Green Bay tight end. He was beaten on the play. Luke went high for it. Couldn't bring it in.
Defense number 30. Spot foul. Automatic 1st down.
Automatic 1st down. Inside. Come on now. Place the ball down. Goodness, these guys. I thought it would be inside the 10. They go all the way back to the 13. Makes no sense. whatsoever where they place the ball. Packers just entered the Case IH red zone. So with 6:26 to go, trailing by 10, Green Bay 1st and 10 to the 13-yard line of Philadelphia. Musgrave and Watson to the left. 3 receivers to the right, snap to Love. Quick toss, right side, got Jacobs, breaks a tackle to the 10. Jacobs pile driving inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6. Zach Bond, among others, in on that tackle. Jalen Carter missed the initial tackle.
Packers running the screen, but Josh Jacobs forcing the missed tackle, got it started.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3. 3 receivers spread to the left. Jacobs to the right side of Love in the shotgun. Packers trying to get back into this game. Here's the snap. Give Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs cuts to his right. Pile driving to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Josh Jacobs!
11th touchdown of the season, Ryan.
And the Packers are back in it. It's 10-6 Philadelphia. 5:49 to go. What a weapon inside the double red zone, as I call it, inside the 10-yard line. Josh Jacobs just would not be denied. So the Packers put their first touchdown to the board, the all-important extra point now. Here's the snap placement. Swing of the right leg. It is up and it is good. Brandon McManus puts it through the uprights. Right back in the game of the Packers. 5:49 to go in the fourth. Eagles 10, Green Bay 7. Packers Radio. Presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Touchdowns for Hunger from Sargento, official cheese of the Packers. For every Packers touchdown, Sargento donates $2,000 toward hunger relief in Wisconsin. Sargento roots for our community and Packers touchdowns. Green Bay on the touchdown run by Josh Jacobs, trailing now by just 3, 10-7. Huge series coming up for the defense here. Here's the kickoff to start. Carries to Gibson at the 2, straight ahead 5, 10, left side 15, 20, 25, and it's taken down just short of the 30-yard line. Anderson and Brooks on the hit. Scoring drive summary sponsored by Chevrolet. 11 plays, 75 yards. Chevrolet proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. This is huge, Rock, for the defense.
Number 74 is eligible. 74 is an eligible receiver.
That's Fred Johnson, offensive lineman, is an eligible receiver.
Here is the game, isn't it? Got to get the ball back.
In the shotgun with Barkley to his left. Jalen Hurts looks it over. Lane Johnson back in the game for Philadelphia. Low snap. Handoff to Barkley. Hit and taken down, nearly fumbled. Oh, that was Evan Williams knifing in on the blitz and a loss of about 2 yards.
Evan Williams with a running start. He was playing deep safety to begin with a running start, and he timed it perfectly into the Eagle backfield to make the play.
Not a more important defensive series than this one this season for the Green Bay Packers.
Great start to it.
Fully loaded shotgun, now they empty one barrel. Tight end Granson in motion to the wing of the right side. In the shotgun is Jalen Hurts. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, quick throw right side, knocked down incomplete. Knocked down by Keyshawn Nixon. Pass intended for the tight end Dallas Goedert, and he had some running room down the sidelines.
Keyshawn Nixon.
Oh,
that's a big gamble up inside of that play. But he won that gamble.
Third down, Philadelphia, 3rd and 12, and the Eagles 26. Crowd comes to full throat in Lambeau Field. Everybody standing. Huge play right here. 3 receivers to the right. Brown is solo to the left. Press coverage on Brown from Carrington Valentine. In the shotgun, Hurts takes the snap. Looks, waits, fires right sideline. Smith has it buried out of bounds on the far side. Huge pickup for the Eagles to the 42-yard line. Keyshawn Nixon late in getting over there. And Smith made the big play. 16 yards.
Considering the down and distance, Keyshawn playing deep.
Number 74
well
back
off
as
the
an eligible receiver.
They ran it out right at him. And that was a big-time throw and a big-time catch in a big-time situation.
1st and 10 to the 42-yard line. This is why Philadelphia is the defending world champions. Hurts under center, offset eye in the backfield. Signals being called. And here's the handoff. Up the middle, Barkley makes a spin move, gets to the 45 on a gain of 3. Williams again, the safety on the stop for Green Bay. Saquon Barkley now 16 carries, 44 yards. They've done a heck of a job on him tonight. But he made a big play of 41 yards on a little swing pass. And then the touchdown pass to Devontae Smith of 36 yards. 2nd down, Philadelphia. 2nd and 7 to the 45 of the Eagles. They're working from right to left, leading by 3. 10-7. 2 receivers pulled in tight to the left. Single receiver wide right. Soft coverage, Green Bay. Brown in motion to the right. Packers coming on a blitz. Here's the give to Barkley up the middle. And he's knocked down across the 50-yard line. Just short of the 1st down. McDuffie and Parsons on the stop. But the Eagles are facing 3rd and a yard and a half. That is push territory.
And John Kuhn reports Lane Johnson back in and right tackle for the Eagles, and that certainly doesn't hurt their cause.
Yep, I mentioned that at the outset of this drive, and 3rd down and almost 2 yards to go, Philadelphia. Short of the 50-yard line. Eagles are 4 of 11 on 3rd downs. Hurts 15-23, buck 83 and a touchdown. The Eagles with 3:21 to go.
First timeout by Philadelphia.
Take a timeout. Hey, Packers fans, score big for game day. Pick and Save, where you'll find lower prices on over 1,000 items, so you can save even more. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone. Tonight's offensive lineman of the game presented by Rural Mutual Insurance. Protecting your biggest assets, keeping Wisconsin strong since 1934.
Please set the game clock to 3:23.
Wayne, I'm going to go with Sean Ryan, who was Johnny on the spot to take over when Elton Jenkins went out. There's been no problem with snaps or anything like that. I think he's blocked pretty well, but Sean Ryan is our offensive lineman again.
3rd down, it's a good almost 2 yards to go for Philadelphia. Both Barkley and Bigsby are in the ball game for the Eagles in the backfield. Hurts is under center. Offset eye in the backfield. Tight formation, Philadelphia. Motion by the tight end to the wing of the left side. Inside handoff to Barkley, and he pile drives inside the 50 to the 45 and is thrown back. Parsons got there first, got help from his friends, but it's a gain of yardage down to the 45-yard line. Pickup of 5, 1st down Eagles, and now time becoming a factor. 3:05 to go in the game. Packers trailing 10-7.
And that time the Eagles got underneath our defensive linemen, able to take them off the ball, and that's why the yard marker says 1st down.
Eagles have only 4 turnovers offensively this season, one of them tonight. Offset eye in the backfield now. Hurts under center and 1st and 10. And he takes. Handoff to Barkley. Stutter steps to his left. Takes it along the left hash marks. And down he goes. A gain of about 3 yards, it appears. Colby Wooden got there to make the play.
Green Bay. 2:34 on the clock. This will be a full timeout.
All right, so 2:34 to go in the game. Eagles are facing a 2nd down and 7 when we come back. They lead 10-7. Packers Radio. Presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. At the line of scrimmage on 2nd down and 8. They lead 10-7, 2:34 to go in the game. Packers have 2 timeouts left. So do the Eagles. Hurts under center. 2nd down and 8 at the Green Bay 43. Hurts takes, fakes the handoff, bootlegs right, chased by Parsons, throws it away down the right sidelines. Micah Parsons flushing the quarterback to the far sidelines, all the way back to the Philadelphia 40.
Parsons working against the tight end. They're trying to run a tight end delay. Dallas Goedert blocking him for a count or two, but that's not enough against Micah Parsons. He's got too much speed.
3rd and 8, Philadelphia. Nothing new. They average almost 8 yards per third down play. They're 7 of 14 on third downs. 3rd and 8 at the Green Bay 43. Must have for the Packers defense. In the shotgun, Hurts looks it over with a setback to his left. And here comes the blitz by the Packers. Hurts looking, lofts it left side over, shot his man incomplete.
Good coverage.
Carrington Valentine had the coverage on Devontae Smith. It is 4th down, 2:25 to go.
Carrington had Devontae Smith all by his lonesome on that sideline, all over him.
One thing about Carrington Valentine, Rock, he will not back down.
No, he competes, and you know what else he does, Wayne? He takes it personal.
Yep.
The way he fights.
It is 4th down. Football, the Green Bay 43. Are the Eagles going for it? They've got 3 receivers right, and now one of those receivers, Goddard, moves in motion to the left. Hurts looking it over. Packers shift defensively.
Delay a game.
Delay a game. Offense number 1. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Intentional delay a game. Backs it up 5 yards. Gives Braden Mann a little more opportunity to pin the Packers deep. It becomes 4th and 13. 2:25 to go. 2 timeouts for Green Bay, plus the 2-minute warning. On and punt formation for Philadelphia, Braden Mann. Keyshawn Nixon back deep for Green Bay. Signals being called. Game on the line, hanging in the balance. Snap is waist high, moves forward, lifts this kick high in the air. And a fair catch signal made by Keyshawn Nixon, drifting to the 10-yard line, makes the catch outside the numbers on the near right side. 2:18 to go in the football game. Eagles 10, Packers 7.
So defense did their job.
Yeah, they did.
Force the punt, get the ball back, and with 2:18 to play,
it's up to the offense. U.S. Cellular is now part of T-Mobile. Together, they're bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. No Romeo Dobbs. He went out earlier with an injury. Obviously, there's no Tucker Kraft. The Green Bay offense at the 10-yard line, 90 yards away from a game-winning score. Bo Melton, split to the left side. 2 receivers stack on the left. Single receiver to the right. Press coverage, Philadelphia. Safeties deep. Love takes. Quick throw. Right side incomplete. Wicks, it appeared, the intended receiver, pass sailed wide of the mark. Quinyon Mitchell had coverage and may have held up Wicks on that play.
Also the possibility Wicks broke out and Jordan was thinking he was going to break in.
2nd and 10 for Green Bay. 2:15 to go. Philadelphia leading 10-7. Ball on the 10-yard line, right hash marks, north side of Lambeau Field. Packers working from left to right. Jacobs in the slot right side. 5 receivers set. Love alone in the shotgun. Eagles with a 4-man rush. Here's the snap to Love. He looks, he hesitates, throws the middle. Diving grab. Bo Melton. Is it incomplete? Yes, it is. He could not haul it in. A low throw would have been a first down at the 26-yard line. He was open. I don't know if Jordan had to throw the ball that low or not.
He was getting hit at the time.
Yep.
And
yeah, you're right. That's why that ball came up.
They're running a stunt on that side. Aaron Banks late to pick it up.
Nolan Smith,
Jordan picked up the tab.
Nolan Smith hit Jordan Love on that play. So now it's 3rd down and 10. 10-yard line of Green Bay. Stack to the right, slot to the left. Love in the shotgun, set back to his left. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff, back to throw. Looks, throws over the middle. Watson's got it between the hash mark. Cross the 30. Still on his feet. Muscles to the 34-yard line. Mukaba arrived on the play first. and they're going to mark it to the 35. 25-yard gain.
This is the 2-minute warning.
The Packers have 2 minutes to go. Football to the Green Bay 35. 2 timeouts left for Green Bay. We're at the 2-minute warning. 10-7 Philadelphia. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Quarterback Jordan Love isn't just on the Packers. He's also on the American Family Insurance team. Because like us, he believes in dreaming fearlessly.
Just chase your dreams and don't let nobody hold you back.
And we help protect those dreams with the right coverage so you can
dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, it's Leroy Butler. Looking to tackle hunger on game day or any day like me? You can always score big with Pick and Save, proud grocer of the Green Bay Packers. I leap at the chance for free pickup or delivery of my Gridiron Grub. Throw in Claire Broom Sparkling Water, 12-pack on sale for $5.49. Plus more than $600 in digital coupons, and you've got unbeatable flavor and savings each week. Make your play for End Zone Eats at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50,000 and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members, use your fan zone points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products, and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at quicktrip.com/Ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn back at Lambeau Field. 2 minutes ago in the game. Eagles leading 10-7. 1st and 10 Packers, 35-yard line of Green Bay. The ball right between the hash marks. A leaping grab. A leaping grab by Christian Watson. Kept hope alive for the Packers. Slot left and a tight slot on the right side. Love in the shotgun with a setback to his left. Now gets motion to the right side by Malik Heath. Snap to Love. Pressure on. Dumps it off. Incomplete. Threw it behind Jacobs, the safety valve, and the Eagles got good pressure on with a 4-man rush. We pause for station identification of the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. So here we go, 2nd and 10 for Green Bay. Trailing 10-7, a minute 56 to go. Packers have 2 timeouts left. Love in the shotgun once again. 2 receivers stack on the left. They've got a tight slot set up on the right side. Now motion off the stack and motion to the right by Malik Heath. Here's the snap to Love. Rush on. Love looks, throws, left side off the hands of Wicks. Incomplete. Across the 45-yard line of Philadelphia on the far left side. Adoree Jackson had the coverage.
Wicks running a deep over and good coverage by Adoree Jackson. Just right in his hip pocket. There to make the play.
3rd and 10. 1:51 to go in the game. Eagles leading by 3. Packers at the Green Bay 35. 3rd and 10. Packers are 5 of 12 on 3rd down conversions. 3 receivers right, single receiver left. Soft coverage Philadelphia, safeties are high. Love takes the snap. Quick throw, right side. Musgraves got it. Diving upfield to the 44-yard line. A yard short of the first down. Adoree Jackson, Cooper DeJean made the hits. Minute 37 to go now. Packers go no huddle. It is 4th and 1. Game on the line right here. And the give, Jacobs penalty marker down. Jacobs is hit and sacked back near the 40-yard line. A loss of 3. This game hanging in the balance pending the outcome of the flag. Jalen Phillips blew up the play. 4th and 1, handoff to Jacobs off the right side, and Phillips just blew it up.
What do we have?
Illegal formation. Green Bay as number 13, covered up number 88. The ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Philadelphia. Is first down.
I didn't realize there was a fumble there either.
I think the flag distracted everybody.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Minute 26 to go, and that might have been game, set, match. I did not see the fumble. I mean, like I said, the flag grabbed my attention, and wow, just brutal. 2-minute warning presented by Wisconsin Laborers District Council, representing over 9,000 union laborers throughout Wisconsin. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org and feel the power. Packers fans, if the Packers score 21 points or more in this game, you would receive a free 12-pack of Miller Lite when you purchase a 24 or 30-pack at Festival Foods. Text PACK 78402 for details, and that is all a moot point. Visit any Wisconsin Fleet Farm location through November 12th for all your game day needs and round up your purchase at the registers who support the Salute to Service campaign. Wow, just a tough night offensively. And the Packers defense played so gallantly against an explosive Eagles offense. 10-7.
No, you look at what the Eagles have offensively. They've got a line, they've got receivers, they've got a dynamic back. Some would say the best in the league. They got a quarterback. No, to make it a 10-7 game with a $1:26 left, a lot to be said for the defensive effort here tonight.
Crucial ball game.
And they got the offensive football back late.
Yeah. Yep. We were scoreless at halftime. The Eagles had a 3-0 lead. Is that entering the... No, that was entering the fourth. 3-0 lead, Philadelphia. They took a 10-0 lead on a Devontae Smith 36-yard touchdown reception from Jalen Hurts. Packers came back. Josh Jacobs 6-yard touchdown run, but Jacobs on this fumble turns it back over to Philadelphia. It would have been a moot point because the Eagles had stopped the Packers short of the first down. And the turnover really is just a statistic because the Eagles were getting the ball back anyway. Packers still have 2 timeouts left, 1:26 to go, and they trail by 3. Saquon Barkley out there for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, I don't think they'll put it in the air, but who knows?
Number 74 is an eligible receiver, 74.
Well, they're bringing in the big body.
Let me tell you something, folks. The Eagles are going to be someone to deal with in the NFC late this season, no doubt. Jalen Hurts up to the line of scrimmage. Barkley the lone setback. Packers crowd the line, and the give to Barkley, trying to pierce through. Hit by Devontae Wyatt and Colby Wooden, and brought down just outside the left hash marks at the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. Jalen Hurts tonight, 15-25, $183 and a touchdown, 95.9 passer rating. Jordan Love, 19-32, 158 yards. He had at least 4 drops from his receivers. No touchdowns, no interceptions, 72.1 passer rating. And he was under pressure quite often tonight, folks. Couldn't find people open because they weren't open downfield. The Eagles did an outstanding job of the secondary, and Love was under quite a bit of pressure most of the night. 2nd down and 8, Philadelphia. They give him a gain of 2. Football at the 37. Hurts under center. Barkley the lone back. 2 tight ends left side of the line. Smith wide right. Give Barkley. Jumping to the right to the outside. Now cuts it back and is met in the hole and driven down. Short of the 35, a gain of a yard to the 36, and Quay Walker, who is playing the best football of his career over the last 5 or 6 weeks, made the hit.
Well, Wayne, I got to head down. Pull her out, will you?
I'll try. It is 3rd down and 7 for Philadelphia. And John Kuhn, you got to be a little bit careful here for Green Bay, don't you?
Well, you got to stop them. You got to stop them by any means necessary. I highly doubt the Eagles put this ball in the air, considering the way their last drive just finished. But I guess in today's NFL, you never know. I will say this, 3rd and 7, load up for the run, stop them on this run, hold them to maybe a field goal. This would be about a 54-yard field goal right here. You can get the ball back with 30 seconds left. One more try for Jordan Love and company.
Yeah, exactly. Smith wide to the right side. Everybody else is tight. 2 tight ends in the game. Offset eye in the backfield. Jalen Hurts looks it over on 3rd down. 3rd and 7 to the Green Bay 36, and he takes the snap. Hands it off to Barkley to the right. He's hit, taken down outside the right hash marks at the 35-yard line. Boy, they've done a nice job defensively. Edgerrin Cooper, an emerging star in this defense, made the hit, John.
And Wayne, I gotta tell you, you just tip the hat to the defense for just going back out there one more time and doing exactly what their job was to do here. Now, you got to be careful here. The Eagles are going to come to the line of scrimmage, try and draw you off sides. Everybody let each other know, 80-0, do not jump off sides. Let the Eagles burn their timeout, attempt a field goal.
It is 4th and 6 for the Eagles, and Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley to his right, slot left on 4th and 6. Green Bay 35. Goddard in motion to the wing on the left side. And timeout taken, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, their second. 30 seconds.
They stopped the clock with 33 seconds ago. The Packers are out of timeouts. The Eagles have 1 remaining. It's 10-7 Philadelphia. Did you know that Lambeau Field has over 28 spaces, perfect for corporate and social events? Visit Packers.com to learn more. Be at the center of year-round fun at Titletown with access to a full-size football field and a variety of programs. It's a touchdown for everyone. Learn more at Titletown.com. 33 seconds ago, Philadelphia leading 10-7. 4th and 6 for the Eagles at the Green Bay 35. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Goddard now from the left side moves in motion to the slot on the right. Single safety high, Green Bay, soft coverage on the corners. And Hurts takes the snap, steps and lofts it. Left side going for Brown, and it is broken up, incomplete. Carrington Valentine in the shirt of A.J. Brown, broke it up inside the 5-yard line. Packers get it one more time, 27 seconds to go. Huge play, John.
Yeah, Wayne, Carrington Valentine, he has just been in the hip of every wide receiver all night long, whether it's Devontae Smith, whether it's A.J. Brown. He's having himself a heck of a game out here, and he just saved the game right there because A.J. Brown had a step on him before he closed to break up that pass. Tremendous play. Gave the Packers a chance in this.
Yeah, exactly. Thing about Carrington Valentine, he does not give up. There is no quit in his game. So the Packers, 1st and 10, just short of their 36. 27 seconds ago, no timeouts left. Slot right, stack left, Love in the shotgun. Emmanuel Wilson to his right. Now motion to the right side by Dontavian Wicks. Here's the snap. Under pressure. Love steps up. Rainbows deep down the middle. He's going for Watson. It's broken up. Incomplete inside the 15-yard line. Andrew Mukaba broke it up. Wow. They had him. Wow.
Double coverage, Wayne. 2 safeties back there. Cooper DeJean, and then over the top by Mukaba. They just, right now, they know the Packers got to take a shot, and then they got to hurry up down the field, try and spike the football. We'll see if they try to work the sidelines on this one.
Watson to the left side. 3 receivers spread to the right. 2nd and 10 of the Green Bay 35. Love in the shotgun, set back to his left. Love takes the snap. Looking downfield. Fires over the middle. Bo Melton makes the catch. Right hash marks. 46-yard line of Philadelphia. Hit by Reed Blankenship. It is a 19-yard gain. Packers to the line of scrimmage. They mark it to the 47 and spike the ball. Clocking it with 5 seconds to go. They're going to try a field goal here. John? The longest field goal in Packers history is 61 yards.
on a cold 30-degree night in Green Bay. This will be about 63 yards, 64. Wow. For the game, 5 seconds to go. Can they get it to overtime? Brandon McManus. Career long is 61. This will be a 64-yard field goal attempt, and the Eagles take their final timeout. Make the visit to Lambeau Field historic. Open daily, Packers Hall of Fame celebrates the legacy of the greatest story in sports. Wayne Larrabee, John Kuhn, Larry McCarron is headed down to the locker room.
30 seconds.
So the Eagles call their final timeout. Everybody's out of timeouts 5 seconds ago. Rock?
And Wayne, I got to say, as you were doing your read and the Eagles called their last timeout, they got the snap off the Packers, and to the ref's dismay, Brandon McManus was able to get the kickoff, and it came about 2 yards short. So Matt LaFleur decided to change his mind and put the offense back on the field. They got a practice kick to see if Brandon McManus could make it from 66 yards, and he came up just short. So now Matt LaFleur has changed his mind. We'll see if he does a quick 5-yard out here, something that Aaron Rodgers was really good at doing, a quick 5-yard out, get those extra 5 yards, because Brandon McManus, if he had those 5 extra yards, would be able to make it.
Let's see if they do something on the sideline like you suggested. Luke Musgrave on the near side. Wick split outside the numbers, wide to the right. Musgrave slot right side, slot left as well. In the shotgun, here's the snap. Quick toss right side, threw it out of bounds. Wicks covered by Quinyon Mitchell. Mitchell made a hit on the play that was unnecessary. He and Wicks exchanging pleasantries. We have 2 seconds remaining, and now they bring out McManus again, John.
Yeah, they were going for that sideline play, but the Eagles, they knew exactly the same thing. They played everybody at the sideline. Kobe Dean was actually lined up 1 yard from the sideline to try and keep everything in front. Jordan Love very wisely threw that away. So Brandon McManus, one more crack at this from 64 this time.
Out of the hold of the punter, Daniel Whelan hears the kick, and it is short and to the left. And the Eagles have defeated the Packers by the score of 10-7. Wow. Defensive struggle all the way. The Packers lose both games of the 2-game homestand, and the Eagles win their 3rd in a row. Again, the final score, the Eagles 10, the Packers 7. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care.
Time out on the field. Let's bring in Gina Della from Pella. What's the winning game plan this month?
Wayne, a whole house of new windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 6 years.
Wow, that's a drive you can sustain for years. No penalties, no extra interest.
And unlike opponents, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin actually stops the drafts.
Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Make your move today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 11/30/2025. Hey Packers fans, Clay Matthews here. Did you know military veterans are holding on to millions in debt? That's why Verizon is partnering with the Packers to tackle it head on. Together, they're stepping up, committing to eliminate up to $1 million in medical debt for local veterans. Every time the Packers win this season, Verizon and the Packers will provide $100,000 of relief, up to $1 million total. To learn more about the impact of this initiative and about veterans and military offers, visit your local Wisconsin Verizon store or packers.com/community/vet relief to learn more.
For the ultimate sports betting experience, get in the game at Potawatomi Sportsbook. Unleash your inner champion with dozens of betting kiosks, a VIP deck, high-end bar, first-class restaurant, broadcast booth, a 2,000-square-foot video wall, and more. It's a sports fan's paradise, 24/7. Bet above the rest. Only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Visit the website for more. Must be 21 years old. All bets must be made on site.
Wayne Larrabee, John Kuhn back at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where the Eagles have defeated the Packers 10-7. Green Bay falls to 5-3-1. The Eagles go to 7-2. John, a hard-fought ball game. Take me through that last kick, because it happened pretty quickly. They got a second shot at that long field goal, but in this condition, with the temperature in the 30s, maybe the 20s by the time he tried that kick, it didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, the practice kick actually came a lot closer than the actual kick for Brandon McManus, and I can imagine coming up just a few yards short like he did in the practice kick. He gave an extra crow hop or put a little extra into it, and that might not have bode well for his plant foot, because that thing just came off squirrely straight from the foot, went left, didn't even make it into the end zone.
No. And the Packers fall 10-7. So, John, they played well defensively. They really did. Offensively, they struggled. This is a good Eagles team. Give me your assessment of where this team is now.
Well, they're reeling. They're on the ropes right now, and their season is on the ropes. And obviously, we knew coming into this football game it was going to be tough to manufacture offense without Tucker Kraft. And as the game went on, you could tell, especially when Romeo Doubs left the game, they were taxed. The wide receivers were taxed, and it was hard to get a good rotation in there to keep them fresh. I thought Jordan Love played well for the majority of the game. He did have that fumble, obviously, that cost them dearly. And I know that they caused a fumble of their own on Jalen Hurts, but this is one of those games where if you are going to be victorious, you have to inch out every last little bit of what you can in this football game. And it turns out those 3 points were very big.
Yeah, they really were. Eagles hit a couple of big plays, but not many tonight. Packers really struggled to get the ball downfield. I thought Jordan looked a little hesitant on many of his throws, and I think that's because Philadelphia got pressured. John, you're down on the sidelines, a lot closer than I am. What did you see?
Yeah, we kind of spoke this thing into existence, didn't we, Wayne? Jalen Phillips and some of the guys that they brought in for the outside, and I thought Hunt played a really good game for the Eagles as well. There was definitely pressure on Jordan Love once again. Got to get that shirt up with this offensive line going down the stretch of this football season. Got to get the run game going a little bit more as well. But honestly, Wayne, he put the ball there in some really tough situations, and the receivers did not come up with it.
John,
I counted at least a drop for Bo Melton, maybe a drop for Dontavian Wicks, so it was a tough night all around for the offense.
I counted about 4 drops, actually. Romeo Doubs had one, and when you looked at replay, he had the ball in his hands, and he dropped it. And the defender was close at hand. Boy, I tell you, Quinyon Mitchell in his second season really developing into a big-time cornerback for this Philadelphia Eagles squad. And Cooper DeJean is an outstanding player in that defensive secondary. A lot going for him. These are the defending champs coming off a bye week. The Packers played them tough, but unable to get the win here in Green Bay tonight. John, thank you. Great job on the sidelines.
Thanks, Wayne. And one last thing. This defense for the Green Bay Packers has to start getting discouraged. Losing 3 games this year, allowing 13 points, 16 points, and tonight 10 points. That's a very tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, it certainly is. No doubt about it. Thank you, John. We'll talk to you next week in New Jersey.
Thanks, Wayne.
Time for tonight's ground game stats powered by Cenex. 27 rushes, 104 yards for the Packers. The Eagles had